Right.
Right. Does the rate fail make sense?
Nope. But I'm sure it'll make sense in a few seconds.
Alright. I'll do a quick go over of maze threat then.
Like, I get the general gist of it. I think the timing of everything is going to be messy as heck.
There is actually a huge grace period, except for the tanks because we have other stuff to do. But the party, for them, they're kind of like holding their dick in their hands for like a very long time before mechanics.
The only worry is that Chaos moves a lot. So, like, if we're trying to get him dead middle,
timing.
then yeah, it's going to be a little jank.
You have around 6 seconds after the last mechanic to drag him middle. Actually, a little more, I think. So after the late debuff goes off, you can drag him middle, basically. You have time. Oh, sorry. The short debuff. You have a lot of time for the short debuff to do it because remember, the Xeth himself has to cast Thunder, right? So you have a whole tank buster going off before Chaos can even lock in, right?
Yeah. Does he lock in around the time the long debuff goes out?
No, the long debuff goes out with the half room cleaves, right? So Chaos locks in before that.
Okay, so it's for it.
So the order is short debuff goes out with the first Thunder 3, then nothing happens for a while, then the tank buster is being cast, that goes off, and then once that's finished, then Chaos locks in, and then you do the latitude longitude dodge, and at 2 seconds after the last dodge, the second set the long debuff goes off.
I don't think so.
Water shoots fire.
That's true.
Okay, so like in this diagram here, it says water shoots fire, but then immediately has a fire back on that same side. Do they just run all the way back to the left side?
They have 10 years. Like it's like there's no running. You have like you literally have like 20 seconds to go back. You're fine. Yeah. They don't need to be on that side. They just need to not be on the fire or wind crystal side. That's why I put them there. Yeah, they just need to spread, and it's easier to just use the water crystal as reference, honestly, which is the reason why I said keep them there. But yes, the fire debuffs get knocked back, and then go back, and then once their chip drops, where their chip drops, the water debuffs are doing the Venn diagram. All right, everyone's here. Okay, cool. Let me quickly go over. So if you pull up the raid diagram pinned in phase 3, I'll just quickly go over what we're doing tonight.
Why does your mic sound like crud?
It should. Oh, maybe Discord using the wrong one. Let me check.
Yeah, I think it messed up again like last time.
Yep. All right. Cool. So
That's better.
actually, I'll just stream it. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So it doesn't matter which one's fast, which one's short. The setup for water and fire retrospectively are the same. For whenever water goes off, we want to place them left and right of the crystal. The people baiting the waters are the water debuff players, and their corresponding role will get knocked in front of them. They just have to stand like next to them, oriented correctly for the KB. Then they just stay still because the chariot is the same size as the safe space of the dynamo, so they'll get knocked. Meanwhile, the winds, we have positions. So actually, sorry, before everything, nothings will be doing winds every single time, and the fire and waters will be doing the fire water crystals respectively. We will always have the mentality of looking in, DPS left, supports right. For the wind, because you don't really have a role, I mean, you can just, as May said, you can defense trigger, or you can have like the thing where if you are with your corresponding like ranged or melee, then you can choose who goes in closer. Already, you can be in always, and then I'll just be out if you and I both have nothing. As in, you'll be here and I'll be here. Cool.
Is that going to affect chaos positioning for the cleave?
Chaos is going to move no matter what. It's not a choice.
Yeah. So
Chaos locks in later. Chaos does not lock in mid, short or long debuff or tank buster.
I know it locks in like after this.
Well, no, because there's still a tank buster.
TB happens before the cleave?
The order of the mechanic is the chariot thunder from X-Death, followed at the same time as the shorts going off. Then several like 5 seconds later, Xdeath starts casting Thunder 3 Tank Buster. After that goes off, then Chaos locks in. There's a lot of time.
So you have time to lock in the position of the boss and then run
Correct.
to the nose spot if needed.
The same applies for after the long debuff, bring Xdeath to his position for the KB as well. So once again, this is a position, waters are baiting the water crystal, fires right in front of them, getting KB'd. These people are spreading out or spreading such that 2 people are closer and the other 2 are outside, so they get clipped. So water goes off. Then you do the dodge. The big difference from yesterday is we're going to be pointing the boss to or away from the green crystal instead of in between. So then after this goes off, here's the fire setup. The fire setup is where the fire people are gonna, even though they get knocked, they have a lot of time. They should just jump it around the water crystal again, just as a reference point. Meanwhile, the water people will be doing another mechanic. They'll be also baiting the fire dynamos. The reason for this is that they can knock each other easily, comfortably, without getting close to the winds at all. And it's like and we have markers for that. So one person is going to be on the intercardinal relative to the crystal. So like, let's say this one's on the 4 marker, then one person's here, and then the other person's there. Generally speaking, you can follow the DPS left, support right thing again, but either way, you do have time.
Is this the setup in case you get short fire instead?
It doesn't matter, because when long fire happens, you'll also be setting up like this.
But we have to like position based upon which one's short or long.
No, you don't.
So like if you go back to side 1, so maybe I misunderstand it, but like if you go to side 1, this is indicating if water is short, but fire is short. The fire people are going to kill the water stack people here.
Well, if it's fire short, then you start on slide 5.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking.
Okay, yes, these slides are independent. You look at the respective slide for whatever's going off at the time, basically. But yes, one person on the, let's say this is the 4 marker, and then this is the cardinal away from the wind. Those are the 2 markers, and as long as they stand on them, they should knock back each other comfortably. Of course, when this happens, orient yourself for the KB. Lastly, okay, so we're not gonna look at slide 6 unless the KB inventory doesn't work. So here's the let me pull up the next thing.
While he's pulling it up, is he Kaiser a little robot-y for other people, or is that my Discord?
Yeah, that's Kaiser problem.
Okay.
I'm robot-y.
Sometimes
you're legible, but it's like the beginning and end of your sentences are getting clipped.
Let me rejoin the voice call.
He's gone.
Hello, hello, hello. Probably doesn't change.
That seems good.
Okay, then maybe it was just a bad thing. All right, so yeah.
Can I point something out real quick about slide 5?
What's up? Oh,
so if
maze, yeah,
if it is short fire, the people cannot pre-position there. They have to wait for Thunder 3 if it is the AoE Thunder 3 to go off. So
I mean, unless I move Xdeath.
Unless you move Xdeath towards water, that means the fire have to be aware that Xdeath is moving towards water.
Yeah, Thunder 3 goes off at the same time as the short debuff.
I mean, if anything, I would like, or I mean, worst case, it's better for these 2 to have the adjustments. They just have to spread, right? Then
I mean,
these 2.
But the support has to like sprint into their position after Thunder goes off, and you have like a second, I think.
What do you mean sprint?
The short debuff goes off shortly, like a second after the Thunder 3 circle.
Yeah, but this is not a precise. This doesn't need to be precise as long as they don't clip anyone else.
No, the red guys.
That's why if I move Xdeath here, then it has no chance of clipping these people. I will move Xdeath away from whatever is short, basically, or sorry, whatever is whatever short.
Yeah, whatever short.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just pointing it out that people have to be aware that that's going to happen.
Yeah, this happens with even if you don't do this dynamo thing, by the way. But so yeah, that's something to think about. But at the worst, it's just these 2 people who just have to spread anyways. All right,
I guess so.
Quick.
Sorry, just a hypothetical. So I guess just worst case, like if you had to drag if you had to drag, well, you're always gonna have to do it. I guess you're always gonna have to drag to like one of the corners away from the shapes, and then if the tanks are like, or if you are a no debuff, you have to sprint all the way to the other side of the arena to soak the wind, and also
That's
not
fine.
and not like run through.
I have time to
Stuff,
move
yeah.
him and then just face inwards, so I'm not literally at the wall. Like I can be here, relative inwards. I'll be fine. Like it'll be on me if anything, right? That's my job. So then, yeah. So then that resolves the fire and water permutations.
When is the
Now,
second set of
this is
winds
the
going off?
Right after
With the second
so
element.
you have 2 seconds after the the longitude latitude dodges before the late debuffs go off, and then 2 seconds after that will be when the winds go off, because it's 1 second after the debuffs going off to the crystals activating, and 1 second after the crystals activating with the knockback to the winds resolving.
Okay, so the wind is activated based upon the other ones activating.
Correct.
No, the winds are well, yes, but it's because of you doing a directional knockback with your debuff.
Yeah, you resolving your debuff. Yeah.
It's a directional. Gotcha.
That's why these people, whenever like you position for the knockback, so in this case, right, the 2 reds here have to be oriented correctly towards their partner here. And then on slide 5, they have to orient towards each other. So just look at the other marker basically.
And you
or look away from the
most likely will have to do it correct, like do your debuff correctly for this one.
Yes.
Otherwise you'll get shot off the edge.
Yeah, this one definitely, this one probably not.
Yeah, I don't think we confirmed if failing it actually sends you off the edge, but
it does. I got ass blasted by X-Death, and it just like completely shot me off.
Yeah, well, Exit was also a third of the way into the arena. Like Exit wasn't at the edge.
No, it was like super fast the way that it moved me. Like I don't think there's any way to survive that.
Okay, so
So
we're
then
gonna have to
respect
succeed.
the debuff.
There is, just give Astro a gap closer.
Yeah,
And then
give
lastly,
him the PvP
the
gap
setup.
closer.
Set up for the last mechanic. This is going off the assumption that knockback immune works, and worst case if it doesn't work, then we do have a backup. So we're gonna have X Death on the Wind Crystal. Rock is gonna be into the empty space. We're all gonna be here. You can pre-position the tanks left, right, group 1, group 2. We're gonna be on the inner side of the letter markers. Healers lined up with the tanks or the markers along the wall, and then the melees on the other side of the markers, and the ranged DPS off to the side. And then you can knock back immune into position while facing your ass or face towards X Death during this KB.
Okay, so I guess I have a question then. There's only going to be 4 knockbacks before he does his excess, does his knockback. That won't get rid of 4 debuffs. How can everyone do this?
Perfect. There are 4 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, this picture.
Yes, but they have to get knocked back. If you arms linked it, Will tried that. He died.
We did not prove that. Will not arms lengthening. We don't know if that's what caused him to not get it, or if it's because he pointed his flank at the boss. We know on the poll where I did not get cleansed, I definitely was pointing my flank towards the boss, and I got knocked back. So that does say that you do have to, if you don't get to cleanse it, you must face him or away. But we did not prove if knockback immune doesn't work. Again, there is an alternative solution. We have if this doesn't work. But for now, let's assume knockback immune does work.
Yeah, to try the KB immune thing early, can we just do it on one of the shapes going off?
If you do that, then you're risking. If we do get here, you're gonna risk the poll entirely.
How?
Because you're gonna get knocked back.
What?
If you do KB immune earlier to say you want to test it on, let's say here, on here, right? Let's say you test it here.
Right.
You will not have KB immune here, and then what are you gonna do? How are you gonna make it to your partner?
Cool. See you later.
There's like, so yeah, you're letting them die when we have limit cut, right?
Or
I mean, there's no why don't we just test it here? There's no reason not to, right?
Yeah,
Can Ari test it with early?
I mean, sure, I guess.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
I
Some arms
understand
linked
you
their
think
IR.
it's nice, but
okay.
like,
And let me explain. If it does work on the earlier one, then it'll all work out, right? And then you can just KB in a certain direction, get back to your partner, sprint, have fun.
you have like
If it
1.5
does-
seconds to get back to your partner.
And also be equidistant from the crystal. And
If these guys are knockback immuning, and
Well, a
this maybe,
DPS can
he's
do
not
it,
making
and then
back.
a support's going to
Well,
explode.
the knockback when
I
you're
guess-
facing the correct direction was like a fourth of the arena at most. It was not very far.
I guess try your best, but like I suggest for this poll for now, don't worry about knockback immune until vacuum wave. Just
Okay.
for the sake of it, let's just make sure we're positioned correctly. If shit already looks south, like people are already in the wrong position, then yeah, go try it, I guess.
Okay.
Like I can show the
The
knockback
mnemonic?
quickly if people want to see how far it is. It's not very
It's
far.
very short. It's super short. It's like not even the full
The-
distance between our markers.
It'll take
I
like 2
mentioned this
seconds.
earlier in the chat, but the mnemonic, if you don't want to do like doggy style and like blowjob position, just look at the left of the debuff. If it's your ass on the left of the debuff, then that point your ass to the boss. If the head is on the left of the debuff, then point your head towards the boss. That's all you have to think about.
Yeah, it's CRL.
We good to try? Oh,
Yeah.
someone's not in the party. Who's not in the party? One of the DPS.
You never invite.
Rob.
Oh no, you did invite me, and I didn't hear it.
Kaiser, do you want to try doing the stack buster dead middle of the arena?
I think for this one, yeah, we can do Sack Buster, and if it doesn't change, if it doesn't look like it changes much, like you don't, like I still take roughly the same amount of damage, then you immediately peel off. I will have immune.
Yeah, it was like 3 seconds before the second hit goes off.
I don't think I can potentially react immune, so I think it would be better for me to just immune regardless.
No, I agree.
And then you just stack and you see what happens, and you
Yep.
peel off if it takes a lot of damage.
I think we're good to go. Nick wasn't in the party when you did the ready check, so I think it auto declines.
Oh, but I just queued us in to the fight as well earlier.
Oh. I don't know why then. We're in now.
Bean, do you want to add the positions after the vacuum wave to your image as well, or you think it's self-explanatory?
I mean, those are
The
just
only real
static,
question
right?
I have is which melee and which tank pair is where. Are
Left
we
and right.
like
Group 1, Group 2.
looking at X
yeah.
death?
Looking in. Or yeah, looking at XF, it's probably better.
Looking
yeah,
at
looking
X
at
death.
XF.
So I am the one.
Northeast in that picture.
Yeah,
Or top right.
northeast-ish. Okay. As long as we're
Could
Yeah,
good.
only
someone
group
please
one left
put
facing
that
access.
image in URAID discussion, just below Bean's cheat sheet?
Yeah, I'll just recopy paste it.
I'm gonna copy this into Miro, or maybe it's already there.
Thank you. I'm good to go.
So, where would I be standing for the 4 cyclones then? I just want to make sure.
You would be on the west side in this picture.
Kaiser, you are giga sliding in game.
I would be,
Really?
this
Yeah.
I just
picture, I
found
would
on
be
my screen.
bottom left then.
Yeah, you'll be bottom left.
Wait, maybe I don't understand then. I thought you said group 1 is left. Isn't mid group 2?
I guess I was thinking about like looking when we're behind access, but you don't have to do it that way. Why don't we just
Let's
look
just do it right
hard
here.
assign?
Do it right here. Do it right here.
Just- Why don't we just
do it
hard
right here.
assign the picture? Wait, let me just put the actual job icons. That'll make it easier.
Well,
let me
hard
do that.
assigning the picture is the same as setting a group left or right, essentially.
I mean, you put caster on the left, so that, like,
Is Ilya on group 1, group 2 out of curiosity?
At least group
Group
one.
one.
He's group 1.
Okay. I just
So
did
if
that
you
because,
literally just
what's it
do-
called? Arbitrary.
If you do party 1 left looking at X stat, it sets all the spots just fine.
Left looking at X.
But there's no consistent
mean, looking at chaos.
X death because the ranged
Yeah.
players are on the other side of X.
Here, I just have a picture. I'm gonna repost it and just use this one instead. Just literally look
What
at
do you-
this image.
What
Exactly.
do you mean, Will?
Well, because if you look at the image, the ranged are on the edge, and X death is on top of the wind mark. I think it's easier if we already have like the relative north, which is the empty spot, which means the wind is relative south. Group 1 west, group 2 east.
I'm just gonna follow what Kaiser put. That works for me.
Or,
I
wait,
will
then
say
this
I'm
is,
kind of
again, the
annoyed
opposite
that
what
you-
I'm thinking. No. This...
Okay, then I'll do the opposite. Fine. I was just thinking like if I just hard assign everything, then it's also fine, right? But okay, then we'll do this.
I also think it's a little bit annoying that we kind of flipped supports left right on this mechanic as well. Just minor gripe.
Oh well.
Force left right.
I mean, yeah, consistency of strats definitely helps in a 18-minute fight. It's like that way you don't have to remember, oh, I'm left on this mechanic, but I'm right on this mechanic. But we can keep it for now.
Oh. Oh yeah. Huh?
All right, I've got a solution here. You look outside of the arena, and boom,
Yeah,
you're
it's left looking out.
We're good enough. We're good enough to position for this, right? Let's
No.
go. We check.
He said no.
Let's get there first.
It's not about being good about position, it's about
Doing
it ruining it, activating OCD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Viper.
Thanks for
Wait,
the
I
card,
wanna-
sucker.
I want to play Picto.
Enjoy your reduced RDPS in the opening break.
Where's Trick?
It's over. RGB.
I'm not to play Picto. Guys,
What? DPS are back. In the ice and stack. DPS back. Crazy. Game lagging. That might be lagging like a half second, but it's okay. Nothing annoying.
so you might be lagging.
Slightly.
Billy was
but
the one that's
not
supposed to connect to the European servers, not you.
Right.
Oh,
Good pop, finally. I was about to say.
Prog.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I time it like that in case the first one doesn't pop.
Ignore the nasty.
Supports out. Out of the ice. Supports out.
Okay.
Right?
Supports out again.
Right.
Very good babies. Consequence. DPS out. DPS out. Look at this action.
Good.
Close.
Looking away. Look away. We're spreading in safe. Look away. Spreading safe. Look away.
Hopefully I got to mine in time.
We'll see. If not, we can use this as just a warm up.
He's not saying anything.
You should
I
so
don't
cringe.
think so.
This is actually
Just
so
thinking
cringe,
warm-up.
even if you get it. It's so cringe.
I don't
This
like
mechanic is-
arrows, guys.
I hate this fucking.
Such
You
a
know what I
garbage
should do? I
mechanic.
should like teleport you to the middle of the arrow every time,
Yeah.
rather than just like
Well,
based upon where you
I think
touch
that's why
it.
it's an active bug report on the.
I heard JP was complaining, or not. I heard we were told JP was complaining, right? From Wiki or something.
I think everyone should complain about this mechanic, rightfully.
Yeah, but they don't listen to NA.
Garbage mechanic, dude.
I think this is phase one.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Boards. Boards.
Stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Pass. Boards. Boards.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Pass. Boards. Boards.
This will be stacks in.
Swap.
Swap. Alpha after this. Alpha? Go to alpha and we're going through. Go through and then jump off the cliff.
Yes, chef.
Yes, sir.
You want my treasure coffer?
Oh no!
Real talk though, Lee, if you want to play Picto or Summoner, then I think it's fine. We don't. I think we're past like Red Mage.
Yeah. You wanna play? If anything, play Summoner then.
Summoner
makes you
sucks at
happy.
damage. Summoner some booty
Then-
garbage in damage.
Then play Picto. Yeah,
Yeah,
play
red-
Picto.
Red Mage is actually really good. No.
It is.
Play Picto then.
It's just booty.
I'm just gonna try Picto, see how it's like.
Let me know when you're ready.
Switch. Yeah, I'm ready.
Red Mage also has like the extra mint. So
Oh, that way actually, that's true.
What are you
Wait,
using?
we
at
get-
currently?
Tempera Gracias.
Great.
Gracias.
Where do you currently use it?
I use it on the KB into puddles and second towers.
I guess we'll see pretty
Okay.
soon if we need it.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
we should be
Let's see
fine.
if Tempura
probably.
Gracias helps that.
Second tower is, I think, will be fine, but yeah, this one is more of a concern. We
There
will
are no
have a
Red
guild-
Mage clears yet, by the way.
Huh.
Are there Summoner clears?
I think there is.
I think there was.
I have not checked how many players there are.
I just saw someone posted a graphic of like the ranking.
I saw posts of like these classes have not cleared yet, and I don't think Summoner was on there.
No machinist, no gunbreaker clear either.
Imagine
There's
putting
never gonna be
Gunbreaker in this
Gunbreaker,
fight,
no
I swear,
guns
dude.
Breakers.
BPS are back.
Garbage inside.
Spread in danger, spread in danger. Laser.
Wow.
Where are you?
Hopefully it doesn't shoot you. Didn't.
Hey,
Oh, gamer bard.
in both? In both? If he can get the purple, he can die.
Okay, we have Picto now. We have the extra damage.
Oh, Picto, go.
I'll start with Picto's
for
raid
sure than Red
buff.
Mage right now.
5%.
Oh, it's the same as red.
It's the same as every single time.
No, Red Mage is more than 5.
Wait, is it more than 5?
Yeah.
Oh, everything was 5.
Oh,
Except
it
for
was
like,
It used to
average
be
out.
like. It used to be more for physical, more for
It's
magic.
15.
Something like that.
It was 15.
It also is decreasing too.
physical
It's
to
like
It's not
guard.
50%.
out of the ice.
no, it's not 15.
It was.
Supports are out. Supports are out. Out of the ice.
But it had a decaying effect.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
decayed, like almost
It started
immediately.
high, and then that was all I remember, and then it would average out, of course, to the
Left.
same value.
Yeah.
Supports are
5
out
stacks
again.
to start.
Supports out.
Left.
Very fast.
Holy, I am lagging.
Alright, because of Picto TBH.
Oh, he is.
We live. Alright, we're good.
Oh, no one else? Is it just me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just you.
Probably
you.
clips into this too, right? Also can be
Substance. DPS out. DPS out. Look at the statue. We're looking away from the statue. Look away. In the lightning and spread. Look away.
I was like, where is he going?
I saw you guys all go there, and I was
I
like,
got
this is gonna be
fucking
collateral
ticked.
damage if I stay there.
Got tick for the microcosmos. The microcosmos healed me before, but it healed Illy after. That's why Illy was full health.
Correct.
So Picto's Burger?
No, it was servant tick.
Yeah, I think that's better server tick, didn't you know? Come on, man. This
That's
is
why I was lagging.
All my stuff is going out like 1 GCD late, but it's going out.
Oh man, it's gonna be awful doing this next mech.
Alright, focus up.
stacks in. Leaves in.
Pass. Towards. Towards.
This would be stacks in.
Towards.
Swap. Cleaves in.
Pass. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Pass. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleave. Ooh,
Oh, you were too far
we
out.
didn't hit the cleave in the back.
Yeah.
Is it recoverable like this?
Future.
Maybe. Oh no, because it'll
Towards
fade.
A.
Towards A.
Towards A. Get behind him,
Maybe.
he'll be.
We're going through. Going through.
Oh, I guess we have no people up.
Oh,
There's
what
a
the
raid
heck?
white
There's a
here.
guy
Oh,
over
yeah, one of
here.
them's off.
Red white coming.
I'm gonna keep melee life. He can tank out. He can heal LB after this. Actually, he already has damage down, so it's
Yeah,
the
I gotta do a buster, so.
Yeah.
I mean, we might
should've jumped off.
whatever.
Try and
Oh,
practice
I'm
on
going
the
green.
green.
Yeah,
This-
just do trying. Just do tries.
Oh, pot right now. Sorry, I missed the pot.
I'm not
Just
potting,
passive.
dude.
Right side.
Bro, you have a million.
I have a 90% DD.
Okay, Chad, I'm not sure if we make this.
I think we make it. It's really
We
close.
might be close.
Oh shit! Only one.
It's a double buster. Come on, hit one other person.
Oh yeah, right. You're right. I hate that that's a thing. I wish it was like it can be split, but you're not gonna split them on anyone but the tanks.
That sounds like a
Because
wild
it'll
charge
kill
to
everyone.
me.
I'm on red mage.
Did we get? Did we get?
Not gonna risk a
That's
wipe.
because people didn't get to A quickly enough.
Not gonna risk a wipe going to my freaking ley lines while moving away from my ley lines.
I
during
saw that.
Forsaken.
I saw that. You
I
had to
made
fake
it. I made it. But
Yeah,
that
like,
was risky, yeah.
holy God.
I just closed my eyes. I'm like,
I was like, he'll
Whatever
make it to
happened.
here eventually. I just watched him just cast in there. I was like, he'll come, sure.
Yeah, I think
It
I
was
clicked
fun.
Tomahawk like 5 times that per second. I hated that pattern.
Like, I want to keep doing that, but I'll do it during reclays or something. That was fun.
I completely lock in during Forsaken. I am not looking at what anyone else is doing. That entire mechanic.
The only time I spam on men's is when I have cleave in the stack tower
Dude,
because that's precise.
I
But the
don't-
spread
I don't
thing,
know-
I kind of go late because I don't need twos.
I don't know who was in front of me in Tower 7, but I was trying to blow you away. I was like, blow you like towards it more the center. I was like, go away.
I'll blow you.
I'll blow you.
I'll blow you.
Let's go.
Good to see
Damn,
your
why
red
was I
mage
so
main.
much stronger than Rock Depot? What the hell?
Because I died.
Fun with it? Yes, you know?
You only died at the end.
No, I died. That was the
Oh,
pull.
this is the same pull.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
got
This Darkling is like gloating over being a bard who died, dude. Holy crap, would be fun too, man.
Listen, I got nothing better to look at right now. And
I
don't
know you're
say
not
Kefka's good
opted
to
on
look at.
Picto, Illy, but it's hilarious how your red mage opener is like
Dude, nice
10K
15%
higher.
crit.
DPS back. Stack and save. Stack and save.
Come on, Steph.
Every fiber of my being wanted to go over to Will's.
In both.
That's a plan.
What did you say? Significantly what?
Huh?
Was you talking about?
What was saying something about Picto?
Oh, you're.
Good at it.
I just love that your damage. Like, I know you're not optimized yet, and you're lagging, but your red mage DPS is like 5k higher than your Pictomancer.
Was that included the damage Johnny got later or no?
No, this is just like this
DPS out.
first minute, basically.
In the ice, DPS out.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I missed, but
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is literally your first pull. Left.
DPS out again.
I like. Oh, this is unplayable. Holy cow.
Do you want to very log or restore your router?
Yeah.
Alright. You want to just call the pull or do you want to do the pull out?
It's fine. We wipe, but
The answer is it's not fine, but he's going to buckle up.
Okay, we ball.
I feel like P2 damage check super tight.
I'm not even
though.
streaming.
P2 damage check is super tight without the LB.
Yeah, it is.
Surprised.
Good. That's
Yeah,
a
no,
good thing.
I'm good.
Like an ultimate or something.
Damn. Is that what we're doing?
We got too many yellows. I don't mean race.
We got that
I
right.
need to be south. Yeah, I need to be south there.
Alright, TPs. Take the TPs! Take them early!
I'm trying to knock off.
Oh, I got knocked in the middle of taking TPs. I was always curious what would happen if that happens. It does cancel the TP teleport though. That's pretty funny.
Hey, what can I do? I'm just close Miro.
You have a do you have videos open? Like leftover like video cache, like a Twitch stream or something? Those keep your
Yeah, I have. This is how LeBron is helping Bronny build his confidence on my YouTube right now.
Oh yeah? That's important. You should keep that open.
It's a YouTube short.
You want to
I'm gonna exit my game. I'm gonna relog my game. Okay, I'm off of YouTube.
I never sent
Like,
you
close the browser
Shop Wednesday
entirely.
video.
And then reopen the browser and
Shop
that should
Wednesday.
refresh the cache.
I want some cash.
Get cash
You're the
now.
only one who got cached when we were there during FanFest, my guy. Everyone else was demoing. This guy hands me a $20 bills and I'm like, okay.
Hand me a Canadian.
Bro, I,
give you, like,
I
a
do not
fif-
carry that much cash.
Give you like the 500 yen I have in my wallet.
I carry enough cash to buy water if I need to.
Dude, I just
I think
carry
it's good to have like a
cash 'cause-
little emergency, but it's
Yeah,
like
you never
yeah.
know.
yeah, but was paying back food an emergency?
Well, I just
You never know when you're gonna
never
go to
know.
the strip club. Need $1,000.
I think
Sure.
what was it?
Wait,
Kaiser
you have
didn't
$1,000
didn't
you
have Zell
want?
or something.
It could have mugged me all of FanFest.
Dang, you should have told me sooner.
I was like a walking loot goblin.
Oh my.
I'm curious, is there a reason why you don't use Venmo?
Wait, who?
Is there a reason why you don't use Venmo? Venmo's pretty popular.
I do have Venmo.
Oh,
It's just my card
didn't wanna give it
doesn't,
to
my
you.
card doesn't connect to it for some reason. So if
I connect my
anyone-
bank account, not my card.
if anyone ever Venmos me something, I have free money that I can use on Venmo whenever I want.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can just well, you can do direct deposit.
Yeah, that's what I do. That way you don't have the credit card transaction fees as well.
Guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're missing
How's it
Pelzon.
feel?
Let's go.
My character's jumping.
I see your character
Why am I,
jumping.
oh,
and you're
Pellet.
not.
I was like, why am I so fast?
It's the buff. If you close more browser tabs, you move faster in game.
Okay, my stuff is going off. Honestly, I feel like it was a LeBron video.
Bronny James stealing all your RAM.
Should download more.
He's got nothing to do since he's not in the
Dude, it's
finals
too
this
expensive.
time.
Wait, why did I check you? My bad. Alright, whatever. Reports are back. Spread and safe. Spread and safe. Okay, we're gonna can lasers. In both. Supports are out. Out of the ice. Supports out.
Left.
DPS out. DPS are out.
Left.
Here for KBs.
I'm feeling a little bit of the lag now too.
In Californians, fix your internet.
LeBron.
I think it's a South Bay or South SoCal thing. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm also fine. What's up?
I'm good as well.
Yeah, I'm also good. Thanks for asking.
Wasn't asking.
Off sprints. Supports are out. Supports out. What the fuck am I watching?
Don't worry
Guys,
about it.
Look away from the statue. That was so bad, I had to adjust. Look away. Spread and safe. Look away, spread and safe.
Sorry, I'm on the support side.
Yeah, I
I
see
don't
it.
want to be with the stinky DPS.
I
You
put
wanted
my
that time.
first arrow too close to middle, so May had to speak it not overlap.
I had to stay. I didn't do the diagonal thing because that would have definitely overshot.
Negative rescue.
Overshot this.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Pass. Force. Force.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Pass. Force. Force.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Force. Pass. Force.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Future. Close alpha for this. Alpha? Or going to afterwards. Go. You're not LB.
Hi guys.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're late.
Hello.
Hello.
Potion in 5,
Not my dad.
2, 1. Do it.
Oh, I love the timing of that. It's so tight, dude. Love it.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Oh, it does.
So tight.
Alright, in order your groups, look at the image. Your fire and water players are going to the water or fire water crystal, or if it's fire first, then of course the other way around. You do have 10 seconds to think about it, roughly, so calm down and decide what you have to do.
I'm already freaking out.
Remember that if you forget the mnemonic, it is look at the left of your debuff. If it's a head, point your head. If it's an ass, point your ass.
誰に言ってるのかって
Wind with nothings, remember to look at your other melee debuff partner. Generally speaking, melees are in, and then there's obviously low fluxes we have.
お前な。次のおもちゃを探そう。
Holding mission.
Owls.
We're going. So far.
I'll be far. Oh, okay, I'll be close.
This messed up.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Fire?
Missing a fire baiter.
I'm in nothing.
Oh. Fuck, sorry, I got turned around.
All good.
Did we test any knockback immune stuff, or did it fall apart too fast?
We got annihilated.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, I think it fell apart too fast.
Was I correct in that as the fire DPS, I was standing on the water crystal just to explode out of the way? I mean, not on it, but to the left of it.
Yes.
As a fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
so
me-
the part of the tricky thing is you gotta. It could also be completely flipped around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Will, in that poll, I pulled the boss closer to the water crystal because fire was going out first. Were you? I assume you weren't even close to. Were you fine, like away from the thunder?
To be honest, I forgot that the alpha and beta debuffs fall off, so I was hitting X Death.
Wait, that I mean,
Unless-
he's the one who does thunder.
Oh, well, I could not have hit him. I was uncoiled furying him.
Okay.
Because
like,
of the way the water
like
crystal
you-
was, I was on the left of it, and the
Mhm.
water crystal was relative east. So when you pull him relative north, I'm the further one. If I took the support spot, I could have hit him, but I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Did the people who were baiting the fire dynamos get hit by X-Death's thunder?
I was
That was like-
totally in the wrong spot. So
Yeah, I was in the
have
wrong
a-
spot also, but I feel like
I have an image
that's a
of
very
it.
big thunder.
It's very big.
I have a
So I don't
image-
know if the dynamo people would have been safe.
I feel
But
like that
I'm
you were a
pulling
little
X-Death
too
intentionally
far
away from
up
it.
there north.
Oh, I was in
being-
the
Yeah.
wrong spot completely.
May got hit.
Yeah,
May got
that's what
hit.
I'm saying.
May got
Oh,
hit.
it's
Yeah, I
May.
got hit.
Oh, it was
May
May.
was a
Okay,
bit
yeah.
too
I think
far,
May
I
you were
think,
like too far
from-
away from the fire crystal.
That's the
There's not-
spot though.
Yeah.
That's the spot we have to bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you show
According to
me
the strat.
it's one if the fire crystal is at 3, one player is gonna be at 3, and like let's say the wind crystal was at 4, one player is gonna be at 3, one player is at B. Those are the two spots. So one on the number of the fire crystal and one on the cardinal away from wind.
I guess you would just put Xeth on the opposite crystal entirely.
Not on it, but close. Like because we don't want to completely destroy that side, but I biased it. It should not have gotten even close to fire in that poll. Unless
was
I did
fine.
it
I
incorrectly.
think
Well, that's what I'm saying.
positioning was
May got
fine.
clipped by
Fire
it,
had
but
room.
he's claiming that's exactly where he needs
He's
to
too
stand.
far.
So
well,
I
we
didn't
said to
show
stand
me.
on the markers.
Can you show me, May?
I can. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
exactly.
Honestly, we're yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, it is cutting through that cardinal marker, so yeah, there isn't really room.
I mean, maybe just bias it more towards the wild crystal in this instance.
Yeah, I would have to
Okay.
bias towards.
No, then
I was
okay, no.
standing dead center of the
I
marker.
will make sure that thing is clean then. I only did a slight adjust. I will go like I'll go quite literally to the water then. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, the people with water need to just be aware.
What else happened?
I know we're not at the point where we're DPSing fully yet, but I think to make it easier, like in this example where Kaiser would have pulled towards the water people could just peel off because they're not active right now. And then they could just go hit chaos. Like if you look at my screenshot in part 3 in phase 3, like you can see like the water people could just been at like the C marker hitting chaos. And
The
they'd
water
be away
people are
from
the ones who
everything.
are supposed to be getting dynamo
Yeah,
by
they
the
need to be-
fire though.
Yeah, they need to be
They need
near
to
the
be in
fire
position.
crystal.
Isn't fire going off first?
Yes.
Yes,
but the
but
water
then-
people are baiting the fire dynamos to knock back each other.
All 8 people have a mechanic to do at that instance it goes off.
There's no uptime in
Oh,
this
so maybe
when
you
the
s-
mechanic goes off.
Yeah. The other option is instead of we
right.
making the fire dynamo Venn diagram, we do it like how I initially suggested. That way, you can completely drag X-Def to the other non-active crystal.
We can try that, but the players who are getting knocked back need to be aware that they cannot get knocked towards the wind crystal, which is a bit scary.
I just have a
Couldn't they just
slight-
get knocked towards mid, or is that bad?
That's where the what's it called?
Ari did get KB'd by, or did lose his wind from the
Oh,
fire
really?
KB
Yeah,
though.
I did.
That's pretty cool.
I get by the fire
Cool.
whenever it was Orbe. Yeah, when he baited it.
Yeah.
Could we
Let us try Maze Strat and then just don't get KB
I just have a
towards
very,
the wind crystal.
very, very minor adjustment, I guess, just so that that top person at the water, instead of standing north-south of water relative, could I just do it like this?
Well, we're gonna change
Yeah.
this now, no?
That would make sense if we were keeping it, but we just changed the thing that
Yeah.
is relevant. to
We'll
that.
do
Like,
we'll do the suggestion, which is basically how we're setting up waters. You do that same setup, or with fires. Making you post, or do you still have the initial pictures?
No, I don't have it.
Wait,
let
I can
me
post my
grab them.
pictures.
Yeah,
My,
yours. is the
wait,
same
if
picture.
I find them. Where are they? Is it in the Miro? Did I post it anywhere?
It's gone
No,
forever.
it's gone.
Yeah, so I don't know what maze was, but
Do you want to try again and just pull the X death much further? I mean, the fire people who have like short fire, they can just physically look at X death to not stand near him when they're spreading out. We can just try it again, just one more.
I think we should definitely try it.
Because people are also in wrong position. People are panicking because it's the first time as well, and obviously
Also,
I didn't position.
Also, minor adjustment, like the water debuff people, they have to crisscross to go to the other one. Couldn't we just keep like support south or something like that instead of making them crisscross?
Yeah, we could. You do have like a lot of time before you get to the other one, which is the reason why I said it. Because like you're gonna be kind of chilling for a while, watching and then you're gonna see the longitude latitude dodge, and then you'll be there. So like that's why I kind of wanted this. I just said it as it is, just because like there's no real optimization really. But if you want to change it, we could. But I think for now, we might be scrapping it, so we might as well just keep it as is.
Also, I want to make a suggestion here for the people who are doing the fire AoEs in the right image, like in this situation of our poll. There's no reason to be around the water crystal. You can just be at the edge of the arena and be as far away from everything as possible.
Downtime.
This mechanic is the downtime.
The only reason why I say that is because, like, if we're having X death anywhere, if it's fire first, lightning's going to clip someone with how everything is currently set up. So, like, DPS that's up there. So, if you're biasing X death to be a little bit closer to water crystal, which I think you should, the 2 DPS with the short fire debuffs who are currently around the water crystal in the image, they can just be a little bit more southwest in this image and, like, just be along the wall. There's no benefit of being around the water crystal.
Yeah, we should just do what was it, Orbe that posted the image earlier, or
I'll put the image back.
Yeah, where you put like, yeah, something like that, but it doesn't even necessarily have to be like that. Like, you see where the melee is. I mean, I know we want DPS uptime eventually, but I guess like just kind of like be pieced off against a wall, like just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like in this case, you can move the healer like hard west of the water crystal, and then the melee just go diagonally outward in your image.
This is the only, like, this will only ever happen if fire is fast. If water is fast, you can, like, since you're on the water crystal side, like,
yeah, it doesn't need to
have
change.
the first image.
Yeah, I think first image is fine.
And the fires will be fine as well. Let's just try it again. We only got 1 poll, and there was a lot of panic as well. And obviously, I've learned where I can place the boss this time.
Also, to confirm, we are doing what being suggested, where support's always relative south, and DPS always relative north, correct? If you have the fire and water.
Sure.
I don't care. I just know that was brought up, and I want to know which one we're doing.
I'm just thinking about looking in, and the reason why I say that is just because there's a lot of time between the slow and fast, and you're not. I mean, I'm not really going to be thinking about, or like I'll just be applying the rule left to right, which applies to the wind already when I'm there, which is much later.
I think it's a little easier because we always need to know where the wind is, because that's going to be the end of the mechanic. So if we could be consistent with wind versus me always being right when it could be flip-flopped a bunch of times. That's kind of my rationale. Because I have to be like, oh, I need to be right of the fire crystal, but then like, what does that mean in this instance, and what does it mean in this instance?
Yeah, it's kind of it'll be more fixed in the sense of like support's always like closer to the wind.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just usually averse to changing strats after 1 try, but that's fine. We can do that. That's fault.
Just to make sure, it's healers or supports are relative south, right?
For fire and water, but not wind, of course.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Nope.
Oh.
I was making the image. Oh, I got kicked out.
Alright, let's go again, that's fine. Real quick, in my opinion, let's try this a couple tries, and then if it clearly isn't working, then we'll swap. Because I don't want to be trying to optimize things on each poll, because
I don't think we're changing anything radical. It was just like
I know. I'm just saying, because we usually do that in other nights, is what I'm saying. We had a lot of changes like on mechanics, but I think a lot of times it was just comfort rather than we needed to change something. So let's please
yes, the general idea is not changing. Just a little
What's the change exactly? Is there an image I can use?
So when you're water and fire, instead of the left-right rule, the DPS will be north. Like let's say Green Crystal is south C in this case, then DPS will always be at B, and the supports will always be at 1, and then mirrored across for whichever mechanic. So basically,
Is that
the
going
supports
to
always.
work with the size of the thunder?
Not
Yeah,
like for the Thunder one, we're gonna do what like the Orbe setup. The dynamos are same. Like I'll make sure the dynamos are safe. But if you look at the picture Orbe posted in your match phase 3, we'll have to do that if it's fast fire. Doesn't have to be perfect, as I said, because I mean you just have spreads. Just don't hit anyone with it, and just don't be near your X death, and that should be fine.
But when the thunder goes off, the donuts are gonna get hit. The healer donut gets hit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna clip them. I'm gonna move X death further away this time. I'm gonna always make sure that the donut positions are always safe.
The Thunder 3 is going to clip through part of the blue water crystal, which is why we've moved them down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
So that was definitely me being slow back then, but man, it was pretty rough for me to get to, or not rough, but like I definitely would not have been able to 10 strike. So it's good that we have the rule with the, like if you have the same debuff kind of thing, because I had to look at.
Posting this as a just in case. Don't look at it
Yeah,
now. This is just a just in case.
Got it now. You can't stop me.
All right, let's give the current strat a couple pulls. Let's go. Would it be helpful for me to call which is fast, or would people not
Yes.
like that? Okay, I'll do that. I was debating last time, but I knew people were thinking on the fly, didn't want to interrupt their train of thought.
I think that'll always be a helpful call out.
Yeah, sounds good.
So doggy style is looking away.
Yes,
Yes.
because your ass is on the left of the marker.
Because you're getting back shots, so you need to face your back.
Yep.
Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for Eliana is what works for me.
Works for me.
Supports it back. Safe stack. That's it. In the ice.
It was good being the bard.
Yeah, just one of those
Out.
calls.
Out of the ice. Supports are out.
Left.
Supports are out. TK's out. Orbe.
Oh shit!
Orbe.
Sorry. I heard supports
I didn't
out.
really hear a call out there, to be honest.
I heard supports out.
Am I not speaking loud enough? I'll speak up.
I'll turn you up too.
You're a little quieter than you usually are. I might have gotten reset with whatever Discord reset
I don't have special
happened.
settings, but I think that it's just I wasn't sitting as close to my mic.
It's fine. I turned you up to like 30%.
Shrimp check.
Shrimp check.
Oh, my bad. I was
Yeah, sorry. I specifically heard support.
Oh,
So
I just got why you said
that's why I
shrimp
didn't
check. Oh my
notice.
goodness, dude.
That should be
Hey,
good for
Ari.
you too.
Yeah.
Since you're not position, you don't have to position chaos yet. Do you mind if we both have it that you're on the outside? That way I can just always bring that go in
Yep.
for
I can do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have to run a freaking
Yeah,
mile in case.
Yeah, that poll I was focused on basically making it to whatever empty spot was open there, and I guessed correct.
If Kefka played League of Legends, who would he main?
Twitch.
Jinx. I don't know.
Not Shaco.
No, it's too on the nose.
DPS
It's
are
too
back.
obvious.
Spread and save. Spread and save.
Could be.
Laser. I don't know any characters besides Jinx and Arin.
Those are the only two
The
you
best
need.
ones.
Like I know Yasuo. Oh, whatever his name is.
That's
in the ice.
3.
Yasuo player.
Yasuo? Is it Yasuo or what?
Yeah.
In fact, it's sort of
He never gets locked out of his
Yasuo and Jinx were
apartment.
coming out.
Jinx from Arcane.
Yeah.
That's powder.
He's the Sekiro looking character, right? Yasuo, and then he was good at jumping or something.
Look,
He was a
No, he's a
ADC,
mid laner.
or a melee
Mid
ADC,
laner.
I guess.
he's a laner.
Never heard the term melee ADC
Man,
before.
I'm like 12 years old in this game, right? Shut up. Terminology was different back then.
I don't think they said that.
I've heard it used, dude.
DPS are out. DPS out. Oh, the ice.
Or you've never seen him carry, dude. Whew.
Nope. 0 and 10. Left.
The 0 and 10 power swipe.
Supports are out. Supports are out.
Right.
Ready for KBs.
I did that wrong.
Alright, take a teleport and carry yourselves.
Oh.
That was actually kind of satisfying to do, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time we've seen this mechanic with arrows on the ground. Like in a game? They've been used before, right?
Not placeable like
Specifically,
this.
animation, I don't know.
Hopefully it's the last time.
We should have done the thing in that Sigmascape Savage fight where you have to go into the desert area. Or I guess it's in the normal.
Oh, 3,
okay.
oh, 3 normal.
Supports are back. In the safe, spread. Spread and safe. Lasers.
My bad, I'm almost killing you.
You just wanted a kiss, right?
Yeah, just a
In the
little kiss.
lightning. In the lightning.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh.
What?
I did.
Is he roboting? Is he gone?
Who's?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
He's gone.
Okay.
Change my.
There's that
When he
Pokeball.
gets back, we can have it.
Change my CPU clock.
He's still auto attacking. He's doing his job.
Can we just step
Yeah.
him away? I won't step
DPS are
over.
out. in the
DPS.
ice. DPS out. In the ice.
Oh, he
It
gone.
doesn't matter.
Yo, he disappeared before I dropped on him. No!
Oh, shit.
I'm looking at Ailey's
Yeah,
thing.
maybe I'll log out and turn on Cloudflare or something.
No, you still lagging
Go
too.
for it.
Yeah, I still have like it's like livable. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, especially
fair.
on the Astro, I'm sure.
Wait, how's your thing any different?
What?
Your strat that you posted. How's that any different from what we're doing?
Look at the fire dynamos.
Look, yeah, look at the end.
Oh, it's only side 5 that's different. Oh.
4 and 5. Yeah.
Wait, actually, I like
I
this.
mean, that way you don't have to think
I
about
like it too, except for the
well,
KB part. But
it's
it
just
should be good.
it's just less thinking on oh, I'm the fire debuff, where do I go? It's just like, oh, fire and water go here, fire and water go
Well, yeah,
there.
it's identical depending which debuff you have. If you have water, you stand next to
Yeah.
water. If you have fire, you stand
That's
to fire.
that's the plus.
Like
in my
again,
opinion.
I did not have an issue with that part of the strat.
Which part do you have an issue with?
It's the fact that this is an idealistic
exploded.
drawing, and in reality, they're a lot bigger, and the knockbacks are a lot more. You have to be a lot more careful with the knockbacks to not be knocked back towards wind. That's all.
Yeah,
Again,
let's
we
not
haven't
change
tested
anything.
it, but it's not something to try yet. But
not change anything. Other than the support north south and the change in
Those
positioning.
dynamos are pretty fat.
They're like an
Rearrange-
entire.
Can you rearrange it to like?
Well, like I guess like what you would do here, Illy, instead of having them like perfectly north and south of the crystal, they'll be like slightly closer to the wall. Just as long as they're closer to the fire crystal than the two people they're knocking, it should be fine.
The concern isn't that they're gonna
Yeah.
clip the winds. Actually, the concern is that the people getting knocked back could potentially go near the winds. Specifically, the ones.
You also can now move it closer to the wall because then the wrong people will bait it.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like it's radial from the crystal. They can move back a little bit, but it just is dependent upon the size of the dino crystal. But that's just like a fear to knock them far back. And also secondly, to like avoid getting knocked by the wind, they just look at where the person is and go slightly north or south of it, depending which one it is. So you get like knocked at across, like making an X.
Right. I mean, again, you can't do an X because the person north is going to get knocked southwards, right?
Yeah, north gets knocked southward a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe a little
ideally,
bit.
they'll
But like,
converge in the middle line.
yeah, there are several things to keep in mind here, though. When thinking about this as well, you have 2 seconds for that because if it's a late fire, then this is right after the dodging to longitude latitude. Just be aware of that. But again, yeah, I'm happy to switch to that if our current one falls apart. But I'm not gonna have this flip flop strategy so quickly.
Well, I'm not saying we should flip flop. I'm just looking at it, and since we're waiting for people, I was like just looking at how to make it better if we do use it.
What if we do like diagonally? No, actually, it doesn't make sense.
We don't have enough space. I don't.
What if we do like east to west?
In the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
Well, you need 2 people to be close to the fire to do that.
Eliana, you ready? And May, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm inside. I didn't know you guys left.
I think someone left the instance.
I'm surprised it doesn't auto X if you're not in the instance.
Wait, what if you do east to west? Wait, hold up. We can start, but
East to west or what?
people baiting the crystals.
Yeah, because we don't technically need.
You don't even have the
one
same
person
person
get
get
hit by
hit by
per
both. to
dynamo.
be
In the
fair.
stack, right?
Yeah,
It's not a
That might be
stack. It's a
better.
spread. It's a
it's
spread.
a spread.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, you can have 2
That
people
might be
hit by
better.
1 dynamo,
Yeah, that's true.
so it can be like 2 and 0 for the knockbacks.
That could be the amendment we can do later if the current
Okay.
one doesn't work.
Yeah.
I would be a lot more happy with that because that ensures no chance of failure and no adjustment as well.
You're not taking
Right,
consideration
not
me.
a freaking stack. Holy cow.
What is it?
The water debuff is like the water crystal is not a stack. Yeah, it's just a spread.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have like you technically have both players
get
getting
knocked
knocked
by
back
one,
on one person. You don't need both getting knocked back on separate
I'm just
people.
worried because only having one person per dynamo allows you to set up like a really straight east-west knock.
There's an idea that's in the head for in the ice and spread. In the ice and spread supports like that.
Oh,
You know, that guy, right?
we'll see if I'm needed.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
well, we need that guy.
Dang it.
We'll talk about it if it comes to that. Let's not think about it right now. Focus on the existing strat.
Imagine if Forsaken was like same thing as CT, like in the timestamp, the end of the phase 4.
ここに来るのは初めてですよろしく
An arrow mechanic was like in the final phase.
Cool. 口の準備はいいですか遊ぶつかはい
I think a good mindset to have for this mechanic, especially since the crystals can be random, is always look for wind and kind of like how you look for the yellow hourglass in relativity. Look at that. Stack and save. Stack and save. Lasers. Sorry.
They didn't kill me, so.
Yeah, no, I was looking at my aggro actually. I was like, oh, I didn't have it in lightning. I have a habit of turning it off because of other things.
Yeah.
Just be careful you don't throw the biggest, fattest crit of your life into the aggro on this call, in this tank cluster.
Here comes IR, so.
I also have my IR. Alright, we're good. You don't steal that.
Ari stands with us. I'm scared now.
Supports are out. Out of the ice, supports are out.
Right.
DPS out. DPS are out.
You know what rhymes with DPS?
Left. Left.
Yeah, wait for KBs.
Out rhymes with DPS.
You're not very good at English.
That but it works, because you're never going to forget it now.
I do not remember what you said.
We love EQ.
Sprints. DPS are out. DPS out. Look at the statue.
I think that's going to be too far over there.
Looking at the statue.
We're fine.
God, it worked.
In the lightning spread, look at the statue. In the lightning spread.
I was like staring at Orbe the entire time, hoping that he hit all 4, and he did.
Let us DPS LB in this
I
call.
did.
Okay.
You do want me to?
Yes, we will DPS LB.
Okay.
Don't be too tricked to obviously click it because we dodge.
Sure.
But yeah.
I faced a way to move him back and give him a little bit more room, and then I couldn't face the statue again in time.
We love legacy controls.
Yep.
This is why I backpedal.
Yeah.
Stacks in. Leaves in.
Pass. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Future. Sorry. Away. Away. Future.
This will be stacks in. cleaves in.
Future? Oh, wait. Wait.
This will be stacks in.
Bean, you're standing too far.
Try
What?
to
I'm
salvage
getting...
this. Pass.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Sorry.
Hello, Will. Welcome here again.
Hello there.
This is a very common.
Okay.
I feel like every time we get hit with the cleave bait, I'm always with you.
It's not the cleave. It's I'm not in your stack.
Oh.
Because like I'm making sure to get the cleave working, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm actually barely off the center of the tower, and I trust it works.
Yeah,
Request a 5-minute break now.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Be back at the 25.
Boiling.
Yeah, I think last time it was me on cleave as well, and I was like, "What?
Oh.
I beat the cleave correctly," and I think it's because I wasn't in the stack.
Hmm.
Yeah,
you're
just
the
take like
person I was trying to blow away.
yeah, take it just a tiny step off center and just trust that the other person's going to be right up against the tower.
I'm
And
gonna be
stack
kissing the tower.
as far up as possible.
The person on the outside has the most control over it too. So as long as you ensure that you are not center, then the match it's on that person, which it should be anyways, because they have the easiest role.
Yeah, as long as the stack is as far up as possible, which they should also be.
Unless the stack scoots back a little bit, you know, and then the cone scoots back some more, too close to the other person. But
I think that's
know.
my least favorite part of Forsaken is that setup right there. Everything else is pretty chill, but that one's really annoying.
it is remedied by stack and cone scooting back, but it's fine, I guess.
I feel like every other time we failed that, it's because they were like it's supposed to be like 2 steps back, but maybe you were 1 step back from the center, and so then the
Those are in the early polls, and in the
Yeah.
early polls, the stack was mispositioned too. And there are also polls where the person on the outside just did not hug the tower, which they should have been. It's the reason why it's. I mean, I do have my misgivings, but the thing is, the nice thing about having the stack all the way up the front is that is the exact same position people should be doing for cleave in the first place, and then switches so they already know how to scoot up, and then it only really, yeah, I mean, obviously the person with the cleave should be off positioned, but I think that as long as we follow the rule of just be like fairly off of it, and then the person on the outside just has to be, it's on the person on the outside, it should be good that way.
So horizontal.
You're horizontal.
I'm just looking at the wire
No.
debuff instead of doing vertical or horizontal, like you're saying, and the 2 people get knocked back. Just stay with the person who's closer to the center line or to the middle of the arena. It gives more room north.
Latitude is actually horizontal.
No! I hate your latitudes. Oh wait, now we can do the other cleave, I guess. This one? this one?
Guys, are still there?
Yeah.
I know it's probably a tilting question. I have to ask: are we affirmed having support south, DPS north for the firewater, or is it still relative left, right looking in for supports, left looking in for DPS?
South.
Okay, thank you.
Support south.
Because I heard like you didn't want to change strats, and I didn't know if that was applicable to that aspect as well.
Nah.
Okay,
I got
just want to make sure.
oh, I got vetoed. So yeah, we're keeping it south.
It's a lot easier for me because like the fire and water can be swapped either way, so
Yeah, sure.
then I
that's
don't
fine.
have to figure out right or left.
So instead of thinking right or left, we can just think of 6-7, you know?
That's true.
Eliana, if you're trying the horizontal version, please be as accurate as possible with the size of those dynamos because they are actually enormous. So just it will look a lot like it might look nice, but it still will look a little scary with the people getting knocked back. But in the case of like I'm more worried about them potentially clipping wind or them hitting or being too far to the point that the people with the knockback get
Are
knocked
the
off.
dynamo sizes different, like between water and fire?
Pretty sure they're the same.
Probably the same. But there's a good picture of the fire one that was posted in. If you scroll up,
I'm scrolling up to find one right now, but I'm like
Let me get
90%
it.
certain they're the same size.
they are definitely the same size, but they're. I mean, because we have always been like stacking dynamos before, they're like very small. Here it is.
Yeah, seeing it now. It's like the eye of
Like, these
Sauron right
things-
there.
These things are quite literally like an entire, the size of an entire quadrant of an arena.
So can we? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Let's go and kill.
They are pretty big.
Yo, Kaiser, I guess I don't know if you're doing this, but I got some tech with how you can pull X staff. So you know how
Mhm.
like he's like hitting you at the front of his hit box. So
Yeah.
like you like run, like in this case, right in the last pull. Last pull was
Mhm.
fire short, right? What you do
Sure.
is like you kind of run kind of like north, but a little bit close to fire. And once you hit the edge of the arena, then you bank over to water. You can like pull him towards the edge of the arena by doing that.
Yeah, I know I've
Like
done that
toilet bowl
before.
or
Yeah.
something like that. Inverse toilet bowl.
It is so let me look at the previous poll. It looked like the timing might be slightly annoying to do, like a nice version of it. But let me check. Okay, so let me see what I did. I may look for the empty. Well, I actually check my debuff first. And then check which one's slow to pull it out there, and then I scoot them up further against the wall.
The big confirm
There's
that.
not a lot.
Sorry, go ahead.
There isn't enough time to do like a really clean one where I come all the way and then go to the side, but it's fine. Like I can, if anything, I don't know why I'm fucking holding him like not in the middle. We should immediately
I was just about to
put
say
both
like you can
boxes
like
mid,
pre-position a bit because even though like
Yeah.
the crystals are not identical where they spawn, there's like a general area that they will spawn. Like wind will either be southwest or southwest or southeast every time, right?
We don't know that.
We've never seen wind on the
In
like the northern side.
northwest or
Yeah.
northeast. We haven't, but I'm gonna be honest, my guy. It seems like that. It doesn't seem like there's a reason why that has to be the case.
Well, like the reason why I'm thinking about
not
that
gonna
is
make
that
assumption.
if this mechanic is going to work the way it has, then water and fire have to be opposite of each other. But water and fire can swap places, and like the whole like triple points of the crystals can rotate like a few degrees. But we've never seen it like do a full 180.
Billy, are you here?
I'm here.
I know what you're talking about, RA. But again, I'm just gonna play it safe and keep middle.
Oh,
That's
whoops,
like the
that's
problem
not
is,
the
I mean,
yes button.
as long as I'm middle, that should be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Was
yeah, it should help
May's
with Brandon today.
original strat to have the fire ring circles do the same thing as water, except like Venn
Essentially,
diagram is?
yes.
Well, that's what
You
it
can
was
see
doing.
Leona's what he just posted, but
I just edited
that'll
it,
be
but
we'll try later.
Oh, you're doing horizontal.
Let's food
Yeah, I
check
did
and
that.
go.
horizontal. Don't look at it. Remember, don't look at it.
Okay, stop me.
Yeah, we still haven't even gotten to properly try the current strat, so let's
We
log
can-
in.
Phase 1 Aero Prog.
ここに来るのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
How are you feeling today, Will? You said feeling off a little bit yesterday. You feeling better?
I was feeling okay earlier. I'm getting kind of weird again, but I think I'll power through.
Is it like a headache or what kind of thing?
Yeah, like a headache, dehydration, thirsty kind of thing, but taken care of.
It is really hot down there too, right?
It is.
Dude, it's been like 100 over here, like high 90s.
Check that is. He gets our bag. In the ice stack. In the icy stack. Lasers. In both.
Stand right on you, Leeward.
Were you able to get good sleep last night, Will?
I was up kind of late, actually.
Oh, okay. Sleep usually leads to headaches and dehydration for me.
Yeah.
Just a
Supports are
square.
out. In the ice, supports are out.
Just describe the story of my life. The lack of sleep and
Yeah.
headaches.
And then there's also a look. I've had this where I look at the screen too much. Supports are out again. Sorry for the call out. My bad. Supports are out.
Yeah, it's probably looking at the screens too much for me, too.
Left. Get ready for knockback. Obstacles. DPS out. DPS out. Look away from the statue. In the thunder spread. Look away from the statue. In the thunder spread.
Ace, you're muted if you're trying to do the direction call outs before.
No, I didn't want to.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. That's good. I was cussing Kaiser out.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
We'll have a talk after this about with HR. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm HR. What's up?
You small company bullshit.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
HR. Oh, wait. away.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Fast. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Future away. Away.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Future. Going towards alpha after this. Alpha? We're going through.
No LV, right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Yes, we are.
Thanks, I know I'm good.
I'm actually not good. I
I
need
said
like
LV, didn't
some
we?
tummy rubs.
No.
That's for the wind
Hot
debuff.
soon. Hot now.
Right side.
I don't lose a GC doing that. I love IR.
I think that is part of them, but it's fine. Alright, going for knockbacks. Either the wind is yourself, and if it, I'll call out fast.
Pull up the diagram if you need it.
Always be aware of where X step is, regardless once you're in position. That way you can always like, oh, you don't have to really think about, oh, fast fire, then be away from if it's water or something like that.
今から後悔させてやるよ。誰に言ってるのかって？
So Ari, if you and I both have nothing, you're not baiting the wind, so you're further out.
I'll be par.
Yep, thank you.
さてさてお立ち会い。権限をちゃちゃんと拝借しまして。お口にしたのは次のおもちゃ探そう。
Okay, smart. That's good.
Alright, focus up, check what you have. Fast fire.
Oh. I was wrong.
Fast fire. So should the boss tank buster first? I'm gonna immune it. Just let me immune.
We'll see. Okay, yeah.
Gary, position chaos. Longitudinal sides first. That's it. After this, we're baiting positions.
Oh, it's fast.
Yeah.
It's really fast.
Okay. I want to look at that bus real fast.
Was that faced correctly, Ari?
He was not perfectly dead middle because I have to move
Well,
off.
I thought you were facing him either towards or away from the wind crystal now, but he was sideways.
He's going to be.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Well, if I'm facing towards the crystal, it's going to be cleaving entirely the crystal. Did we change that? Did I miss that?
Actually, that's
Change strat?
we actually want that.
Okay, so we want. Okay,
It is.
I guess I didn't realize that's what we changed in the strat.
It is so difficult to do fast fire. Could I have someone watch this and tell me like it's
Yeah,
supposed to be like
Yeah,
this?
that was really scary.
So streaming now.
I was standing still for like 15 years. I was like, anything's
Yeah,
happening.
I'm glad the wind's standing still. So, because like I'm supposed to be on the water crystal, right? But X Death is here, so I've got to inch away from Thunder 3, but I can't clip Orbe and Rock with my fire. So I just do this little ants in my pants dance, and then
You
it's
see me
this
over there
close.
too.
Dance in your
Like, well,
pants.
I see.
It can't be that close.
Yeah, okay. Then I think that means we should swap.
Probably
for sure.
half the distance you had before. Because I think this time it was a bit too close to the crystal, but last time it was too far from the blue crystal. So maybe
I
if you
put them
pull, like,
basically
in
on the
between-
crystal or on the crystal itself. I think in this.
Oh, I
poll.
thought you said you were only gonna pull a bit closer. Oh yeah.
I was trying in between markers for this
Wait,
poll.
wait, where
how
am
far,
I?
How,
Yeah, let me see me.
how close was it to you? Do you have a POV?
I do. I'm not streaming.
It's right
That's
there.
what-
He's
I
at the
just
top of
posted
the
on
wheel
Liliana.
screen. Yeah.
I give a bit more room. Maybe
Wait, this looks like
others-
if I pulled it north, then it wouldn't have clipped you, right, Liana?
Girl, I don't know.
Well, we could also like Rock and I could also rotate like further right, I guess, and then that would leave you more room to be at like boss essentially. Does that make
Maybe.
sense?
I don't want to change the wins, but what we can do is I can change the boss.
Or just like
Let me.
I
the
think
boss
in
is
line with the
basically at C
cardinal.
here, right? Yeah,
Well,
in line with
he's
the
like
cardinal would
slightly
give you
off.
more space.
Yeah, if he's like perfectly in line with whatever cardinal, I think that would probably be good. You just keep playing it. I just want
Yeah,
to
because
see the rest
last
of it.
time I was literally on the intercard. That was the problem, right? Yeah, or I was on the empty intercardinal basically. Yeah, if I do perfect cardinal, that should work.
Oh my god, that's so fast.
Yeah, it comes out like instantly.
So to be like in line with C and then walk backwards, right?
Unironically,
yeah.
So if the
Unironically-
bait was correct, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Ari's boss bait actually was better for positioning the water on that one, but it
Yeah.
still doesn't give like enough time. I feel to be comfortable.
Well, they're just.
So
I don't know if you can make there be more time. That's just how fast the
Real
mechanic
quick.
is.
the value of the idea that May proposed, where you pointed out the wind, the reason why is because that means that one wind pair is dodging on one side of the cleave, and the other water pair is on the other side of the cleave.
Hmm.
Because you do that, then you don't risk like this kind of situation, and at worst, like you're not like and these are pretty big dynamos, right? You don't clip each other, so if anything, you want to be lining up like basically on the intercards almost. So that's perfect for if the cleave goes straight through the wind or not, because you're dodging on said intercard.
Oh yeah, we have two people who shouldn't be there too, right?
That's right.
Wait. 4 people should be over there, right? Who shouldn't?
No.
Yeah.
On the
Isn't
water
it
crystal?
supposed to be these four?
never-
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
Everyone
sorry,
who's
yeah,
here
it
is
was
supposed to
fire
be
first.
here.
Four.
We're just supposed
sorry.
to do the donuts
Yeah,
differently.
no, I was thinking wrong debuff.
But yes, I think that if we have the cleave aimed at the wind, then you guys you dodge with your pair on like for example, the support pair will obviously be on the side dodging on the side closer to the wind, and the DPS pair will be dodging on the side away from the wind, and that way you'll end up on completely different intercards on the water crystal side when it goes off.
I would not want to dodge towards the water crystal on late water here. Like, even if these dynamos were placed correctly where we said, that eats into the.
Do you want to? How about place the,
So much.
or the problem is that the dynamos will change shape based on. Well, not shape. The water crystal based on the two closest players is the problem, right?
Yeah, I'm not suggesting saying that. I think more as like, as a wind, I would rather have dodged on the far side and like pop sprint and run or something. I just feel like if I dodged the longitude latitude towards this shit, I'm just gonna get hit.
Can I? Oh yeah, I want to watch this again. So you would be dodging on B, by the way, for reference. If the boss aimed at wind instead, so the divider line would be B for reference.
Oh,
I
No,
guess
if the
that's
boss was
okay.
aimed at wind, you dodge on wind.
no,
Right?
On
no.
No, you
no,
say
sorry.
front the boss, yeah.
Incorrect. I retract everything.
I think it's
I
more
guess that-
doable. But I think we should just try it again. Yeah.
yeah, just have I guess sprints for this one, worst case. But
So, what was supposed to happen right here? So we dodged this, and then it's supposed to be Ileana and May are in the back. I'm in front of Ileana, showing him my ass. Bean is in front of May, showing her ass. But then, like, how are you guys not going to get hit by each other's donuts as the waters?
They're supposed to be spread out more. They're supposed to be spread out a little bit more.
And that's where the
A lot more, right? This shit is big.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the boss positioning the cleave.
Because they wouldn't be
differently will
dodging on the same
eventually.
divider. So in this case,
Yeah.
let's say the boss was aiming at 2, so it's gonna cleave completely 2 and 4, or all the numbers basically. So the letters are the dividers. The DPS will be dodging along the C divider, and the supports will be dodging along the B divider.
Yeah, so they'd be much further
Okay.
apart.
So
And you
we're
just
very-
you take your
okay.
knockback. Yeah.
So DPS always dodge away, like on the on the cardinal away from the wind, and supports will always dodge on the wind side.
so,
Basically.
yeah. So just look
Doesn't
at
that put them very close to the wind, though? Wind's right here.
Yeah, I mean the winds themselves.
You
Like
finish
honestly,
on
as
the
a
B
wind,
line.
as a wind, I probably would just dodge on the opposite side of the water if I had the cognition. But worst case, the winds can pop sprint and also just rush.
Yeah, wind.
I
Because the
mean,
wind
that's
ship will
going to
go
totally
off
cover
later.
wind, right? Like,
No,
imagine
wind-
this. Imagine May's donut that we're seeing here. Imagine if May's character is positioned along the line of this B marker.
He's
that
not supposed
water
to be on the
donut
B
goes-
marker, right?
But he won't
We just
stop
said
there.
support
It's not
dodge
going to
on
go
B.
off there. But they're not going to stop.
It goes
there.
off like right after. Where else is he going to go?
He's also out at the edge too.
We probably just need to cook more.
So you have literally 1 second on the debuff. You're here. You can maybe get to here where my mouse is by that time, but then your donut's going off, and that's going to hit the.
Wait,
wind
can,
crystal.
can you play? I just want to see the timing for the crystal now. It's immediately after, so you can't also stack them and immediately spread apart.
I think we need to. Yeah.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then we should look into the idea of having one of the dynamos do literally nothing and the other dynamo knocking back 2 people. That way you can place. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't matter because it's still targeting the 2 closest people,
click my raid
and we
plan.
want the people getting knocked back.
Click my raid plan. Well,
Okay. I have it open.
it's not showing on stream.
Oh, you wanted me to open it on the.
Oh
stream.
yeah, because you were streaming.
Time to close those porn tab, buddy.
Yup, that's what I'm doing.
No, I want to see.
Yeah, the horizontal setup would
Stop
be the
streaming
idea.
This. Start streaming, not the video game.
Or Kaiser, I don't know.
That.
We need to stream.
Okay.
I'll stream. I'll
think-
stream.
I think this is
I can stream.
doable. Yeah.
Oh, it was already streaming.
And
okay.
and the people
we
who are
can
getting
try that
knocked,
instead then.
the people who are getting knocked back too, they don't even need to split apart or go opposite each other. They can just stand on
'Cause they're
top
not
of
getting
each
wind.
other. Yeah, and just resolve the thing, but stand on top of each other to reduce the.
The only thing is, I don't know the positionings of the dynamos.
I think
If we
range
place
just goes
one,
out to the wall, right?
we could try pole where we literally place it one dead middle and one at the wall. We could try that.
The one that
Because
you have to make
for reference,
sure.
if you place these at the center of an intercardinal, so let's say this is the center of a quadrant, right? If I stand here with the dynamo clips both B and C. So it is the size of an entire quadrant. So I think we should put one at the wall, one in the center. That means they're definitely going to be closer. And yeah, of course the DPS will be here, but that's fine. Like if they point their knockback correctly, they will not.
Are you in
get
game? Oh, you're in
something-
game.
He's in game.
Sorry, yeah, I'm in game now. We always place one dynamo at the wall, one dynamo in the center, and then the people who are getting knocked, yes, they will have to be like it's a little scary, but we've already proved that if you do the knockback correctly, you don't get knocked back as far, right? I think this is worth an idea.
This would also mean that the cleaves are going back to our original cleave, right? Where it cleaves right through the crystal.
Basically, what did that
Yes.
pull is what you want.
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
you did
yeah.
that for?
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Does that work with
Actually,
everyone?
yeah, I like this a lot better
Yeah.
actually.
Okay. So one at the wall, one in the middle. We can always have the support one in the middle. The DPS fucks off to the wall.
I was
And
actually going to say
then
the
the other two
opposite,
are-
but I mean that's fine. The only reason why I say it's
Healers
because
need
of
to
the
heal.
uptime.
Mm,
I mean,
there's
we
no
technically
persistent
don't.
outgoing.
Yeah, because I preload all my
Okay,
and
then
way before
support
it
at the
hits.
wall. Support at the wall. That's support at the wall.
the thing is, if
It
it's
might just
if the chaos tank
it's annoying, but it's
if
whatever.
Ari is
It's
water,
whatever. It's whatever. Like we already showed last time. There's a lot of time. There's
There's
a whole
enough
tank
time.
buster
True.
that goes off after.
I guess yeah, you can like.
Is that
If
does
it
a
attack
tank
becomes an
buster?
issue,
anyway.
then you can revise it.
This after
Yes.
tank buster will be fine. Kind of speaking of the tank buster, what I brought up, Kaiser, I have an idea I want to try there. If it's clean, let's just both Vogue swap bosses. It might just be based upon who's tanking Chaos and who's tanking X Death, not just me tagging both.
Okay, but I mean, I think that I really don't want a potential tank death. Like even if we guess wrong, do you think we can just can I just do invuln for just a couple pulls once people are more comfortable? Then we can throw that in.
Okay, yeah, if you think it's better for Prog, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But we can put that on the back
I'll
burner
just
for now.
I'll solo the lightning for now. So okay, I think Eliana, can you show it again? I want to see how big the size of the or actually I'll just let me just take a look at the picture of the dynamo.
The cheat sheet.
I just need to know how big it is because like I'm wondering, can the people who are getting knocked back just stand on the hitbox if the guy is dead center?
Oh, I
Like
see.
maybe max melee.
We just gotta make sure both.
I would say yes, based on where Ileana was standing and his water. I guess I should have streamed.
We just gotta make sure both people that are baiting the crystals are equidistant, so that the people like if it's water.
Well, you don't actually need to because in what I suggested, one at the wall, one in the middle, the other people who shouldn't be baiting it are nowhere close to that.
I
And
guess
they're
so. Yeah.
It's definitely not close to the wind people either, right? They're
Oh
all,
yeah, I'm not worried about the wind people. I'm worried about the if
Yeah.
it's water, then the waters
Like
that are
yes,
close.
yes, one is going to be closer to the crystal, and the other is like a decent chunk further, but that's fine because
But it's the middle one that's further. Yeah. It's the center person that's further.
So here, Ileana kind of already is up. Water crystal's right here. It's pretty far up. And his donut goes off. That's about hitbox, maybe a little in. And then I think he's left room behind him for the support donut to stand. There should be room on the edge of the arena down here off the screen.
Yeah, that works perfectly. Stand on the hitbox of the boss if you're getting knocked back. All right.
That's when Chaos is in the middle, right?
Yes. I mean, Chaos might not be in the middle actually. So you can see the cyclone in the middle though. Like, do you see like this little circle? I think
Oh,
as
that
long as
one?
you stand right on the outside of it, you'll be good.
Okay.
Since there's a
That's good enough
delay
for
to
me.
like when the crystal goes out, in the case of water, this won't work for fire, but in the case of water, you can just stack the water with the dynamos, and then they can spread out to their positions to bait the water crystal right after.
Can we do an example in game just so I can see it visually?
Give me 1 second. I need to see Chaos's lightning, because lightning might go close to the middle if I don't pull him perfectly like
Oh,
all the way to the wall. I can
see.
pull him out further though.
What do you need an example ability?
Positioning.
Yes. Okay. So let's say the wind crystal is here. I'll use color. Or the
Just
wind
do it right here
crystal
with
is below.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Wind crystal here. Fire crystal here. Water crystal here. So let's say it is water going off early. Support. DPS water debuff. These are the what's it called? The fire debuff players.
Wait, for
So now
water,
that's
don't
gone off.
need to be much closer.
No, because 2 is still closer to D than 3 and 4.
No, the water. The
players are.
people gotta be
Yeah,
closer.
but the fire debuff players want to get hit by the spread, not the donut on water.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was
Wait,
saying
wait, wait.
earlier. If we just double stack the dynamos with the other two people who need to take the knockbacks on water, once the dynamos go out, then you can position all 4.
Do you have
I mean, this
time to do
is
that?
fine.
Yeah, it's like a second
I
after,
mean, it's
right?
fine. If it's water set, stand in the circle. If it's fire set, stand outside the circle, right? Like, I mean, you can
Yeah.
just memorize that. That's all. That's the only thing that's required. So if it's water, then stand in the circle. 3 and 4 are fine. 2 is definitely closer to the D than any of 3 and 4. That's resolved. Now it's on the fire set. Fire set. Support fire to 1. DPS fire to 2 middle, and the people who are what's it called? The waters are now just outside of the circle, and that should work.
And they won't get knocked off the edge there. It's like short enough.
They
You
shouldn't.
do it correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
you just
quarter
have
of the
to-
arena.
Yep,
So I guess every time DPS be middle when they're baiting the dynamo then.
correct.
I'm just. Did you see my picture of XS Thunder 3 on the last poll, Kaiser? I know you said
Yeah, I
you didn't
know,
fix
but
it,
he wasn't as close to the wall as he could have been. I could have
Okay.
pulled him closer, especially if I don't have to worry about like going in between markers. He can definitely be closer. This was already an ad hoc pull, which wasn't perfect, but you can see this is already pretty close to the middle. So if I pulled him even a little more out, you can trust the middle safe, right?
Yeah, I trust you.
Real
Yeah.
quick, Illy's raid plan has at the wind DPS right and support left. Are we going?
I would ignore that. No,
Okay.
ignore that part.
All right, then here's my uglier cheat sheet.
Oh, you mirrored it, didn't you? You just like cropped it and mirrored that section.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I love it.
Or you close it? Your discussion? All
This
right.
is so
You
cool,
did.
dude.
Hey, guys-
Well, that's pictures. We need to change that picture because we're putting the DPS one dead center.
All right, you know what to do now, Bean.
Oh yeah.
I think we understand it. We're not going to be following that exactly, but yeah.
Sounds good. We can always fine tune if needed. All right, let's go.
Well, the
Let's
image is getting
play- let's
grainier and
try.
grainier. Are you screenshotting each individual one like over and over and over?
So remember, water is in the circle, fire is outside of the circle.
Wait. I need
Water's
a
in
minute.
the circle.
Because you want to get hit, the water is the chariot that you want to get hit by for
Oh,
KB.
yeah,
the
right,
fire
right,
is the
right.
dynamo that you want to get hit by the KB. Yep.
Can tank like never get those tanks?
No, we can. That's what I'm saying. Tanks.
no,
I circle where I got.
I'm like memeing. I'm like, can we never get
Okay.
it? Like asking.
Let's
asking the
go.
RNG gods.
Who's not ready?
Billy said you need a second.
By the way, it is like I wonder, like it's possible that the ideal positioning might be actually not to do this poll, but it might be actually, like 1 and 2, or like one of the DPS ones on the ring, the ring close to this
Yeah,
crystal, and
that's
the
what I'm
DPS are
thinking.
just like there or something, or sorry, on the middle. But I'll worry about that if it doesn't work. It's easier to think brain dead middle, right? And then people who are getting knocked back, oh, I'm either in the circle or outside the circle, right? The people baiting the dynamos will always be the people who have the debuff, remember that. So fire baiting fire, water baiting water.
Oh, sorry, Kaiser. So I know we were putting the fire dynamo dead center. Are we also putting the water dynamo dead
Yes.
center? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. I think I missed that. Okay.
Suppies are out.
Yep.
There's my Ileana.
When you say fire dynamo dead center, is that correct?
The fire debuff person is standing dead center.
There is a little bit of
Right.
concern there that the people in win would be a little bit closer. Like in this case, the support. But
They will not be even close to C, so they won't get clipped. They'll be like here.
I think he's talking about baiting the
yeah, so
crystal.
like in the case like if fire is at 2 and then wind's at 3, right? Well, the subs are going to be like where I'm jumping right now if wind's at 3. Well, fire crystal's at 2, so like we just have to make sure we're not closer to 2 than the people dead middle.
I think we can try with
Okay,
it last
could
time.
be
If it ends
fine.
up being flip-floppity, then we just we polish it, right? We just need to at least just see it and then polish it afterwards.
Okay.
All right. Why are you shout chatting? Are you in a alliance?
Why are you not
You can
shout
piss
chatting?
chat.
That's the
It's
real
yell
piss
chat.
chat.
Same thing.
Oh, DPS doing the second debuff in the middle. Be careful for long lat.
You're a long lot.
And just
Yeah,
confirm
one
I
lap.
will be doing the long lap position because I feel like the last pull.
Yeah. Good job, Ari. You're ahead of the curve.
Or you're a genius.
Under the curve, what is he, a WoW raider?
So now I'm pulling the boss perfectly away from the wind and like as perfect as possible. Alright. DPS back. Stack in danger. Stack in danger.
Yes, man.
Ma'am, yes, sir. Nice, 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 nice. Would you like to see?
In both. DPS out. Out of the ice, DPS are out. Your DPS are?
Did I stand out?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I
You
thought.
always stand out to me.
DPS
Oh.
are out.
Praise my DPS.
DPS are out.
Oh, it rhymes with
For this
DPS.
world.
Out.
See,
Right.
I told you someone remembered.
Oh my god, knockbacks.
Thank you, Will.
This is gonna be our follow when we clear the fight. What happens with DPS?
You know why it's called Looper, right?
I kill myself.
I'm gonna do something very rude.
Oh, you're streaming?
Uh oh.
Oh, nuke the VODs.
Delete the VOD. It's also something Ari says.
Alright, use your brain power right there this time.
Well,
What did I say?
Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD.
Consequence. Supports are out. Supports out.
we could technically pineapple here.
Bro. Look at the statue. Spreading in safe. Look at the statue.
Yeah, you're right.
Spread in safe. Look at the statue. Sorry. It's fine.
Orbe, did you backflip?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
When?
Like to get out of the thunder.
Oh god, no, I would never do it during the facing mechanic. Sounds like absolutely
That sounds like
awful.
something you would do, TBH.
I mean,
Some
wait for
rat
the
stuff, you know?
What's up?
Stacks in. Leads in.
Away, future. Away.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Swap. Swap.
Future, it is away. Away.
Oh.
Reset.
Dang, there's not enough time to realize it's so annoying.
Are you guys saying swap because my callout's not going through, or because someone?
Yeah, did it go
swap?
through?
Yeah.
We didn't hear us.
Really?
We heard
Yeah.
you say cleats in,
Yeah,
but you
I
didn't
did
say
every
swap.
callout. That's weird. I should check my push to talk. I said the whole thing.
It's all good.
What killed you there, by the way?
I was
I
a
didn't
spread
bait
in
the-
the back left, and I got the cleave.
Yeah, I didn't bait
Okay.
the cleave.
Gotcha.
I was literally the opposite location before.
I'll start holding down my push to talk sooner. Maybe it's getting delayed.
You can, I
should
mean,
just-
you can just keep it on if you want. I don't hear any back noise if you honestly you don't want that.
Will, I want to hear you
Yeah, I don't
breathe.
mind, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then you guys would hear all the shit I talk about you, and I don't put on push to talk.
He's like swap. He's like swap cones in front. Fucking Orbe, fucking shit ass. Take my opener card and take my fucking.
DPS are back. Stack in danger. DPS back.
He goes back on mic and he's like stacks next. He's
He's
fucking
like
Orbe.
secretly 60 APM.
Fucking alright.
He's doing like the Faker meme, where except that instead of switching to chest, he's switching to cursing. Be in the ice.
Yeah, I leave my mic on all the time. That's why you sometimes hear background noise.
I keep my mic on all the time, so that way you can be annoyed.
Can't wait
Try
to
it. I'm gonna switch to push to voice activation in just a second.
Oh yeah, can't wait to hear everything.
Here comes the clips.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, this is weird.
Yes,
I'm
they're out.
supposed to push down my push to talk.
Out of the ice, DPS are out.
can't wait to check his stream, and it's just everything unfiltered.
Wait, are you a
My
DPS
stream's not
Kaiser?
gonna hear this. 'cause my
You need to
stream's
wait
on
until
push to
next
talk.
stream when he forgets he has push
Right,
to talk.
right.
True.
Supports are out.
Get away supports. They all stink today.
You know what reminds you of supports?
In.
S'mores.
It's not out.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Get ready for KVs.
Yeah, but you guys can see that one coming.
Has anyone told you you're not clever?
No. I think this is his first time, actually.
He's a warrior man. I feel like it speaks for itself.
I mean, relatively
There'll
speaking,
be
I'm
no-
pretty clever
no
for a
oblation
warrior.
for you.
You know.
Feel like that.
You're just behind Zeno.
Behind?
Damn. Damn. That's he knew what to say.
I don't know
didn't like
about
that
that one,
one.
Orbe.
You're morally better than Zeno at this.
Yeah. That's hard to beat. For sure.
That you know of.
Upspreads. DPS out. DPS out.
Hope North is good.
Look at the
Oh,
statue.
he got the early server tick.
Got it.
We're good. We're good.
Got it.
Look at the statue. Look at the statue. We're gonna be spreading in the danger. Spreading danger. Sorry. Look at the statue.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
What's that called?
I feel
Oh,
like
he said,
You
shoot.
said it.
I'm just
I
like,
was
that's right,
really
it is
focused on
North.
Will
It's
making
so
that
bad.
last pad, so I was watching the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I was staring
I was
at
like, are
it
we
so
gonna get-
hard, dude.
Oh, did he also have the same thing happen?
I literally server took the very first step, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I wanted to a little far, and it's like, oh no.
Isn't your internet bad today? What the fuck?
He relogged. He closed the
Yeah,
video.
I guess it's better now. Yeah, LeBron.
Hey, little close LeBron, yeah.
fucking LeBron, dude.
It's always
Click
LeBron,
on
man.
focus up. Listen to Will's beautiful voice.
Thank you. Stacks in. Leads in.
Hats. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Leaves in.
Future. Away. Away.
This will be stacks in. Leaves in.
Past. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Cool. No, wait,
Swap
crap.
leaves
Dang
in.
it, dude. I went to my
You can
stack
still take your
position.
on power
Or the
because you're
bait
supposed
position.
to, right?
I went to my bait position early.
All good.
Crazy mech.
Going back to push to talk, I was too scared. I felt too
I
mad.
really love
Felt
hearing
naked.
you.
You felt too what?
He started raging at us and at
Yeah, I had to-
Fucking Ari, fucking fucking shit.
I just started breathing, and I was like, what if they can hear me breathing?
We can't hear you.
We literally cannot hear you. If anything, I'm more prone to be like, you guys hear my breath.
It sounds like you're not on foot, or it sounds like you are.
Supports back. Spread, stack and save. Stack and save.
What did you just say? Nar.
Out of both. Supports are out in the ice. Supports are out.
Right?
Supports out again. Supports out.
Right?
Very computers. Outskirts. DPS are out. DPS out.
Oh fuck.
It's okay. I can still eat these at least.
Yeah, that'll work. They'll fine. Yeah, it should be fine. And then he won't. He ideally
Here be.
look away from the statue. Yeah, we're good. Look away from the statue. It is in the danger stack. Stack in the danger. Look away. Stack in the danger. Look away.
No, spread.
No, that's not correct. That's not correct.
That was
Oh,
the
this is
opposite.
spread.
That was the
Okay,
opposite.
We can recover. We can recover.
Yeah, we
I'm
can.
curious if he calls out.
Oh,
Can you
wait,
tell
he
me if
didn't.
calls
He didn't
out?
do it. Oh, we failed.
He didn't do it.
Oh, we failed.
No.
So you do need to.
You have to do it after. Yeah, you have to do it after.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's that after. I think that they just have to be consumed in like,
Like in the
within
window.
X seconds from each other.
No, I think it has to be after the confuse happens from other failures as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass code.
Bean, should I have stood further north? Did that make it hard for you, or?
I've always had trouble with knockback bullshit.
Okay.
I think I just need to be farther, but it's also hard because I can't adjust while I'm casting.
Read me the game, build the card.
You need to get the angle.
card.
You should
Oh
drop
wait,
the
sorry, I
cast.
wasn't muted.
Unless it's a heal cast.
It's a heal cast.
Okay.
I'm sure glad no one heard what I just said.
Congrats on the card.
I heard.
DPS are back. In the danger stack.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Have fun DPS or melees. That's
Me.
pretty cool.
In both. Supports out. In the ice, supports are out.
Left.
DPS are out.
Left.
Get ready.
Wait.
Oh,
Someone at
How
yellow.
can this?
reset.
Oh. I think that
Oh,
was.
but you had a right arrow, so that means you're wrong.
Give me
Yeah,
out.
sorry, that was my bad. That was my bad. I was on yellow. I should have been on yellow.
We love arrows.
Now I'm just stupid, and we've had DPS have had double arrows for so long.
Before the arrows go out, I just tell myself like top left, top right, thinking about the quadrants. It does help though.
Yeah, I should have gone right. I just only went up. That would be up and left.
の準備はいいですかあ、そうですかはい空が力を集まれ
Going left because she didn't treat me right. Going up because she let me down.
Damn.
Oh, you're supposed to be in push to talk.
Easily.
DPS back. Stack in the safe. That's crazy.
Fuck.
Okay.
In the ice.
Anchor. Can I be over here?
Yankee can. Stay here. Oh,
No.
you want to?
I'm coming.
Dude, why is your crit rate forward 40%? Not cool.
To make up for his sub
sorry,
5
dealers.
direct hit.
Yeah.
DPS out. Out of the ice. DPS are out.
Right?
DPS out again. DPS out.
Left.
Gary for KBs. Sprints. Supports are out. Supports out. Look at the statue. Spreading in danger. Look at the statue.
Get away from here.
I'm sorry.
Trying to get his position. Oh my goodness.
Bro thinks he's part of the team. What the hell?
Hey, I'm the third floor tank. I'm the third tank.
You will be next expansion.
Yes, sir.
Click on, spot this up.
My bad, minis.
Dax in. Cleaves in.
Pass. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Gonna be away. Away.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Feature. Point these at alpha afterwards. Alpha. And we're going through. Go through.
I did the mechanic right. Let's go.
I saw the backflip this time.
Damage look good.
Yep.
Actually looks really bad. Can someone stop doing more damage than me?
You got it.
It only takes me 5 minutes to have damage. You don't take.
Otters.
Right side.
Gotta love Carver in.
I don't know why it saw like I thought Ari was on.
Go, 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 go. Very cool. This is a little close.
It was.
Really? I thought it was pretty good.
He does like the
There
auto during
comes,
the cast.
focus
So.
out. Remember that the DPS debuff going off, so if it's water, DPS is going to be middle, support at the wall. The faders, aka the people going to the wall in the middle, are going to be the matching colors. So fire's going off, and the fire ones are doing the dynamic stuff. Remember for water, you want to be in the circle if you're getting knocked back, otherwise you're outside. There's a circle in the middle, the boss might not be there, so just be aware. And already you point the boss between as you've been doing.
Yep. Fouls.
Fast water.
Water donut is going off dead middle.
Oh. I did do my face correct.
Oh.
What happened, Ari?
I didn't do my face correct and it knocked me off.
Oh, so you got knocked off. Okay.
Oh, and then he
Did
punched.
the other person getting knocked go? Did it work out?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, rock out.
And did the boss cleave the middle with thunder, or was middle safe for whoever had the, so in this case, water, the water DPS? Were you good middle?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I went a little towards the crystal because I wanted to be sure I got the bait.
Yeah.
But I was pretty close to middle and it worked.
Very good. Okay, let's go again.
I can send a picture of it. It's pretty close. But
Do you like that?
Of your
Lightning
knockback?
almost clipped dead middle. That was really tight.
We're also pretty close to getting hit by the dynamo. We have to
Oh,
be. We have to be so close.
If you're getting hit by the chair, then you just stand near them. Like you don't have to stand. Like you don't have to max the distance, right?
Yeah. No, it's just
yeah. It was more that I was expecting Will to be in the center, and then he kind of shimmied a little further away.
I got scared. I
Not a
tried to check my distance versus the wind's distance, and I didn't think I was going to bait it.
Can you show me how far you got knocked back? Can someone show me an end picture?
Yeah.
Because remember that the people getting hit by dynamo are technically starting out further, so they're getting knocked back starting out further. I just want to make sure that distance works if they're like 2 steps further out, basically.
What's the reason that we have the DPS donut so middle? Like I could be max melee on the boss, and that would work.
It's just something we picked for simplicity for now.
I think the reason
because
why
of the boss,
we did it is because of not getting clipped by the other dynamo that's on the edge of the wall. Because we were uncertain of like if you're going to get clipped by that if you're too close.
I think at this point, I feel like we could put like the inner one on the boss ring if chaos is there.
there's no boss though, guaranteed.
Yeah, but even so, it's just outside of like that inner ring or whatever, right? So like the inner one that's on the floor.
Yeah, it actually looks
Okay,
safe.
so then people get knocked back, stand in the dead center, and then if they want to get hit by the dynamo, they stand on the ring, opposite of them.
Yeah.
So let's say the water crystal's here and water's going off. Support here, DPS with water here, party here, or the other two here. If it is fire, let's say A is red and fire is going off, then the DPS will be on the opposite side of the ring. That should work.
Yeah, and I was looking at Rock.
Okay.
He only got knocked from like middle-ish towards the outside markers.
I put some picture where I get knocked too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That by the way, that would prove that you could still put it in the middle, but there's no reason to put it in the middle, I guess.
Wait, where's your character in the screenshot? Oh, I'm looking at Orbase. My goodness.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Rock's
it's like the
picture
outside
does
of the
prove
markers.
that even if we put it middle, it would still work. But we can also do it this way. That way, the people who are knocked back don't have to guess, basically. Yeah.
I think this like helps a lot too because it's like ring type of thing, right? You're in an outer ring, you're on like the inner ring, and you're on the inner ring, or like the positioning for everything. We have like 2, 3,
Honestly,
4.
Well, no,
yeah.
they're gonna be they have to be middle if they're getting KB by the chariot. Like if it's water, then
that's
they have to be
that's if chariot. I'm talking about like for the dynamos.
I mean, sure, yeah. All right, let's go.
Dude, it looks like Orbe
more
gets
room. May at the edge cleaves through half of 3, so you could even put the next person or like the DPS one
I
like on the
think-
inner.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that like it perfectly cleaved through half of the marker.
Gotcha.
dude. You guys like almost clipped each other with wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw. I immediately dodged to the right because
Yeah,
I
I
was
noticed that
aware.
on our
I was
pool,
aware.
Kaiser, the previous one, where like you were so close to Crystal, you almost got hit by the other player's sacks.
I'm watching the other player, so like I should.
Yeah, I'm
fine.
spacing relative. It's just Kaiser was late there, so I didn't have anything to base off of. But
Yeah.
it was fine. So.
You see Kaiser's late when he's getting there literally on time.
I had to do
Yeah.
I had to do a double movement. I mean, as the Dragon Quest custom model to make the middle safe, but
I
it's
say
fine.
it's because like he has to like book it down there for the freaking boss.
Well, I feel like I feel like positioning for wind is not too bad. You have a lot of time to adjust and like
Yeah.
think about where you need to be.
That water
It's
is
like a
still fine,
trapezoid.
honestly. DPS are back. In the safe stack in safe. In bug. I like how you're getting close to each time, Eliana. I'm gonna be on the inside next time, so you're gonna die.
No.
Yes. DPS out. Out of the ice, DPS are out.
Wish I had a backflip.
You do.
You do?
Yeah, wait,
Try
what?
it.
Where?
Left. Nothing.
Shoot, no, that's the other left.
Supports are out.
And that's why it sucks.
Supports are out.
Right?
Ready for KVs.
Ingburger?
Yeah.
I want a cheeseburger.
Fucking tomato-nator.
The tomato what?
I want your cheeseburger.
Damn lily pad.
Is his Texas accent's coming out?
Yeehaw.
Wait, you're Texas?
Pickle pounder,
actually real.
dude.
You walk the walk and talk the talk? Alright, focus up.
That wasn't close to any accent, actually.
Can you like not be on open mic?
Hot spins. DPS are out. DPS out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It worked out. Job. What the fuck? Alright, look at the statue. Looking at the statue. We're stacking in safe. Stacking safe, sorry. Look at the statue.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like not in today. My bad.
Dude, that
knew
mech's
it
so hard
had
to
worked
read.
out, but it
I'm
worked
glad
out.
you're calling it.
Yeah, I got knocked to like the northeast, and I just dodged all the
I have
balls.
to pre-position my camera for that fucker because this guy is the worst color scheme ever.
Yeah, talking about
I
colors.
saw you had the marker over your head, and I was like, he's not going there, is he? Oop.
Thank you. Thank you.
That worked out. Though.
I don't know how I forgot the marker. I'm actually brain dead today.
Today.
Alright, kill yourself. You're done.
Could be worse. You could wipe people for Forsaken on literally the last pull, or the last like
Keep
set.
yourself safe, Ileana.
Stacks in. Leaves in.
Future. Away. Away.
This will be stacks in. Swap.
Yeah, sorry.
You're missing the
Okay.
spread.
No.
Did you forget what mechanic you had?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
there shouldn't have
me
been a
jumping
spread
on
to the
you
right.
made it difficult for you to tell because I like jumped
No,
on pretty
I just
quickly.
get lost with sauce because it's
Okay.
the 2 minute, and I'm like trying to throw shit out.
Gotcha.
Wait, real quick, that one was the stack one, right?
Yeah, so there should have been
That was a stack
a
set.
spread on the right side, or cleave on the right side.
Yeah, yeah, a cleave, not a spread. Yeah, okay.
Spread
That
in the
was a
left.
spread. I was a spread, and you said there needed to be a spread on the right.
The other spread.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Words are hard. It's spreading out for you.
Yeah, the icon that is spreading out as it goes, but
Yeah,
not the actual
exactly.
mechanical spread.
The mechanic.
Do you guys know why I spooked myself out that one poll where I read spread, but I thought it was a cleave? That one poll. Oh my
God.
DPS are back. Spread and safe.
Remember that
This is a
pull
spec,
like
you know?
Kaiser had bow during arrows and it would like knock the sups everywhere?
Alright. That's not happening again.
Call that strat the
My
52
mistakes
pick
are
up.
one in a million, please. In ice. 1 in a million, 50% of the time, especially during the shapes.
Yeah.
The
50%
fake
of
one.
the time, 100% of the time.
Supports out. In the ice, supports are out.
Left.
DPS out. DPS are out.
Left again.
Get ready.
Dude,
Yeah.
I tried to gap post cancel the knockback, like the knockbacks to go to the thing, that it didn't work. I know, right, Kafka?
Yeah.
You just copied.
Very empathetic.
Spence. Supports are out. Supports out. Look at the statue. Oh. Yeah, look at this. So like, stack in the danger, look at the statue. Unless we get lucky with the
Good or
top down.
bad?
No, because I missed the last one and had to manually walk
Okay.
because it didn't auto lock.
Oh
into it.
damn.
He's not
Oh,
talking.
jump or oh, do it?
Yes, just jump.
Oh, jump.
I think we're good on
That's-
Forsaken.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of reps on Forsaken. We're good with it, as you said. Sorry.
We love arrow mechanics.
We love Arrow.
We gotta beat it before they patch it. That way we can say congrats on beating Dancing Mad Ultimate. It was harder. It's harder in X month.
I'm surprised. I think I got like the really unlucky one because I did the adjust and the adjust should have worked in my favor there. So I think it was just really unlucky.
Unless they dropped it opposite to the adjust.
But that didn't happen. I look at the placements before doing the adjust. Supports back. Stack in danger. In ice. Sorry, lightning. In lightning.
Ice is kind of like lightning if you think about it.
Yeah, because it's light, right? Light powers.
Thunder.
Hey, Liana.
Get away from me!
Now let's see you try that again, bitch. DPS out. In the ice. DPS out.
Left.
Supports out.
That's what you get.
Right.
You ready? Are you enjoying Viper more on this fight, bro?
Focus on the 2 minute.
Blasting.
This push to talk isn't working.
He's blue moding.
What's up? What?
Nothing.
Oh, well, that's later.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
DPS are out. DPS out. DPS out. Statue.
Ooh, that server take. Okay.
Looking away from the statue. Look away from the statue. It is stacking safe. Look away from the statue. Stacking safe.
That was his peak.
Our hero. He saved all of our lives.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that was my bad. I like went. I always go to that far away. So I'm so used to going to the far one.
Yeah, so everyone go to that one.
We're gonna LB this phase, but
Yeah,
again, as
yeah.
usual, wait for G.
I need to start being a little greed lord in that one. Go to the close always.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Nice. Towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Towards. Past. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Cleaves in.
Away. People. Away.
This will be stacks in. I think it's cooked.
Will you die from Millie?
It had to be the jump.
Kaiser was asking you, Will, how do you like Viper?
Oh, it is so much better in like every pain point of this fight. I can cool my gauge, which means I don't have to send Trick Attack at the end of P1 for no reason. I can save it for P2. And then at the end of P2, I don't have to use my whole burst. I can save gauge for the start of P3. And then at any time that I get Spread and Forsaken, I can just use Unclog Fury. This is a Viper fight, man.
The Viper easier ninja confirmed.
Yep.
Supports are down. Back. Spread in safe. Supports are spread. What the fuck is that? Okay, fine. Places. Bang bang. Out of both.
Back to normal crit rate for Kaiser.
15%? Holy shit. Shigure Ghost is actually alive. DPS are out in the ice. DPS out.
Left.
Supports out. Supports are out.
Right.
You ready for KB? Up spins. DPS are out. DPS out. Look at the statue. Look away from the statue. Look away from the statue. It is stack in danger. Look away. Stack in danger. Look
Some
away.
won't move.
Redemption.
Dude, you barely clipped all of those. Holy crap. Like on the edge of every single pad.
I had to
He has the
walk
best
a
take
little
rate.
during one.
I did that thing where I just lagged on the edge of my arrow for like 3 seconds and then it sucked me in.
That's always exciting.
Let's focus up. Next mechanic. And you see the.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Future. Away. Oh, what?
Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry, that's my
Oh.
bad. I was going off of cast bar. You can't cast bar that mechanic.
Towards back. Back and safe. Lasers. In both. DPS are out of the ice. DPS out.
Left.
Supports are out. Supports are out.
Right.
Get ready for KV.
Sometimes it doesn't do the kick animation, which is weird.
Off sprints. Supports are out. Supports out.
Oh.
Look at the statue. That's like
Not gonna get to
Is that-
phase.
What happened to that one?
Was that a misplaced marker?
Arrows were backwards on the left side.
Yeah, that was mine.
All right. We have a couple more pulls. Let's make them count. Let's just do a rest. Focus up. Let's go. DPS back. Stack in danger. DPS are back. In ice. Supports are out. In the ice. Supports are out.
Right.
DPS out. DPS are out.
Left.
Gary can knock back. Offense. Supports are sorry. Yeah, DPS are out, my bad. DPS out.
You guys never run to that one. Yep. As he gets the early server tick.
And now I get the late server
We're
tick.
good, we're good. Look away, look away. This is fine. Stacking is safe. Look away. Stacking is safe. If you as long as 3 are consecutive and it's auto walked within that window, it's fine.
It's funny though, cause like I didn't make it to the second one, but then on the second one I got the late tick, so I like ran almost across the whole thing. It's like I don't know. Good mechanic.
We love arrows.
We love freaking arrows, dude.
Let's focus up. This is something within our control. Let's not wipe here.
Stacks in. Cleaves in.
Cast towards. Towards.
This will be stacks in. Swap. Cleaves in.
Feature. Away.
I'll take a
Away.
queen.
Away.
Disco beat stacks in. Cleaves in.
Towards past. Towards.
I got the cleave.
Silk piece, I guess. No. You got the cleave as what roll? Or
Has
sorry,
the
what
spread
did
in
you
the
have?
back again? So twice in a row. Maybe it's my positioning. I guess I'll look.
Wait, as the
I
spread.
was the baiter. Let me check if I was. I feel like I'm in the right spot.
Where is the person with the cleave?
Are you on the 1 marker? Like the 1 marker is a lie.
I was on the 3, the
Never
corner
mind.
of the 3 marker.
Also, Ari, you were in the right spot. I was in
could
the
have
wrong
been
spot
further
first.
back for sure.
Yeah, I thought that like after I said that, but yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sometimes I get away with being this lazy about spread positioning, and sometimes I don't. And I know I should just never try to get away with it, but I wish I knew when I could and couldn't.
Are you doing that for uptime or?
No, the only way that I know how to make it more tighter is to like change my camera angle 4 times trying to find it. And this one, I just stood at what I thought was the edge without changing my camera. I guess I just have to be that anal about this mechanic.
Yeah, I don't even know that you need to change it a bunch of times. I just do the like 90 degrees opposite of what you're doing, and then like just edge it.
Okay, I'll try.
Uno mas.
If we're doing one more, I'm
Yep.
gonna have to reset the internet again. It's fucking up.
Was that even worth like
Okay.
just doing one more after?
Might get the pull. I mean, it's up to Kaiser, I think.
Has already gone.
No, I'm logging out
Okay.
of the game, but it's your call.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think that it's whatever. We can just try it. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying it. So let's just do one more pull afterwards. Give us a short break while Will's relogging to recuperate as well. Drink some water.
I had a minute left on food, so I took food in the middle of the mechanic.
Yeah, I thought about calling out food at some point.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a minute.
They should not have made clone jumps do fat circle aliens around the player. That was probably the worst part of this entire like
Make them smaller.
summons mechanic.
Clone
Make them
jumps?
smaller.
Yeah.
They didn't need to be that
ready.
big.
Which was clone jumps?
Let's go. Get a good last try. Come on. DPS back. Credit safe. DPS back. Wait seconds. Out of both. The north. Supports are out. In the ice, supports are out.
We
Uh,
watch out with that. Yeah.
I'll try.
Right.
Supports out again. So I shouldn't get closer. Supports are out.
Left.
On the knockback, you're gonna have to like instantly
Yeah, knockback.
go
Yeah.
with the
No
north side.
hesitation.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay,
We got 4.
Got it, I think.
Here we go, 4.
To the what lines? To the what line? Thank you.
Sprints. Supports are out. Supports out. Look at the statue.
No.
We got it, guys. Fine. Look at the statue. We're gonna be spreading in the lightning. Spreading lightning. Sorry. Good, guys. You did manually walk, right? It was a zombie walk.
She had to manually walk it,
It's a
yeah.
manual walk.
Should've said
She had to manually walk it. Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
Did we? No. We're done.
No, that's it.
It was technically a zombie walk, but I think it was too late.
God, I hate arrows.
I hate arrows.
Is there like a different strat we can do to like make it consistent in this? Like, is there any ideas? I know like Will and Lily had different ideas, but I don't know if those would be more consistent with like the porting.
The problem is that those, while they work, you use spacing to figure out where you stand. And the problem we're having is because of server ticks, it can affect how far you jump based on spacing. Which means that marker placement is like how exact marker placement is what matters here. That is what's causing the wipes.
Yeah, if we did like the one where you go around a circle, your bait guy, I think you would just pause and then start running towards your guy instead of running towards the arrow also. Like if you hit it at a
I
wrong
say-
angle.
I say let's just try again tomorrow.
We just have to be better about placing it. If there's a person that has been placing good arrows and only good arrows, then watch them. Because I mean,
Out
not
of
much
curiosity,
we can do.
well, where was the disconnect for your teleport? Was it the vertical teleport, or like I guess the out to in teleport, or the sideway teleport? Beam?
Well, I'm looking.
So I
have a computer. Sorry,
had-
go ahead.
This, and then I landed like right here.
Yeah.
So that was a sideways teleport. That means the other person must have placed those two markers way too close to each other.
So I'm looking at that because I'm the one who placed that. My side of my markers were actually further apart than northeast, and northeast worked because they were closer. Ironically enough. So like that's not inherently true. I think what I'm seeing here is the biggest issues comes in from first to second, because even though she hit the second one, like what's happening is kind of similar to Illy, right? If you get an early server take, you hit the very edge of the first one, which means you're going to be like very close to the edge of the next one for doing it like at this spacing. You don't go to the middle of the marker, which then makes you move towards the other one on, you know, the third one, which in this case is 2 in the markers that she dropped.
Right. I mean, that's why I
Hold on,
recommend
like, the thing is
standing
that
in-
like since you're not going to the middle of a marker, there's like a very tiny room for error because it's circular. I think what would help is making 1 to 2, like in this case A to 1, closer. Because if you get that early server take, you hit it and be closer to mid. I've never seen anyone get like an issue where you hit the late server take and then you overshoot it.
That's also why, I mean, this is why I said, like, at least for me, I've been staying diagonal of it clockwise, and that
Playing
has
it
pretty
in-
much, I've only missed once. And that was only because I actually did that when the markers were, like, placed in such a fashion that they were actually closer to normal, and then I should have, and I was aware to adjust, but whenever I've done the clockwise one, I've only failed once.
I put something in UMAD phase 1. So I guess Ari, your first one was not in the middle of the markers, so it was further away. Yeah.
Is this the one that you're talking about, the one we just did?
Yes.
Yeah, so in here, my point being is like 1 to 2 is very far. If we make them closer, that will resolve
I'm
the issue
saying
of going
it
into 2 to
wasn't-
3.
It was
It's
farther
supposed to
because
be
you
closer.
didn't put it in the marker, in the center of the marker. It's closer to the boss.
No, we've said to put
Center
on
of
the edge of the
marker
marker.
is off.
Definitely not. We've
No.
been doing the center of the letter
Center
marker for a couple
marker.
of days.
I
now.
guess it's been disconnect because I remember asking a few days ago where to put it, and I said put it in the center of the marker, and I got no, put on the edge of the marker. I'm like, okay, that's
No,
what I've been doing
edge
ever
of
The
the
since.
numbers you put on the edge.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what was discussed back then because that's what I've been doing. Literally edge of the markers, the cardinal markers.
We definitely were doing that at some point, but
Yes.
now the strat is center to on the
And like
letters.
I said, maybe there was a
So-
disconnect because maybe it was discussed in Discord and I didn't see it because I'm at work and I can't see it. I don't know, but that's what I've been doing for days.
It was
now.
definitely a verbal when
It
we
was
were,
during
but
the-
It's fine.
fine.
We know.
There's
Let's just
nothing we
make
can do
sure it's
about
well
it.
known now. It's fine. Let's just say now. So it's going to be center of marker, and then along that same distance and to the edge of the number marker.
Yeah. You can't
And that's-
really
that's the thing.
melee at the center of it either. You have to disconnect. But
I don't
it's
care
fine
about
'cause
melee
damage-
uptime. Like I said,
yeah,
I've been
damage
doing
doesn't
it
matter.
because that's what I had in my mind the entire time.
That's all good. So yeah, it'll be center of the letter and then sideways to the edge of the number.
But either way, what I
The
said
same
still
distance as
stands.
the number.
Making 1 to 2 closer, independent of like the reasons why they're too far, would more than likely help resolve that issue.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
that is correct,
I think
yes.
that adjustment fixes it.
Right, but my markers have not been the only ones that have been causing problems. They have, but not the only one.
Yeah.
So yes,
Right. I'm not.
anytime
I'm not
they're
saying it's the
spread
only
far
one, but I'm
apart,
just
it will
saying
cause that
that.
issue.
And also, as I said, like that's what I mean. I really, unless whoever places the outside markers is way too close. Like, let's say like first what the inside was placed there, and some guy placed it literally right here. Like there should be like in general, as I said, standing clockwise should always work. Only in this kind of case would you want to stand like up here, but like in general, always assume that you stand like a little clockwise a bit, and it should work fine. Because then you're guaranteed to not like have to worry about the vertical tip, and then also that has less margin of error because we're also placing these two closer to each other too, so you don't have a chance of overshooting that way. If you stood anywhere along this side, you have a chance of overshooting it, and also the vertical part. But yeah, as long as you stand clockwise of the marker slightly, it should add a ton of wiggle room. That's what I said I've been doing, and it's been consistent. It's worked every single time, outside of when D and C are way too close to each other. And in that case, that's a misplacement, but also you can adjust by going to our previous like true spot. But otherwise, always adjust by clockwise, and that works.
So I'm looking at that poll as well, and whenever I had to go out to eat the outer one, while the close ones were on the marker and going horizontally out, the ones that are on the outer edge, even though it worked out for me, they were still a little bit too far to what I'm seeing. I can take a screenshot real fast and put an URAD. But basically, the thing about this is if we make the outer ones come in as well, and I think that's also part of this problem, is I think we're putting the outer ones too far to the edge of the arena.
I agree with that.
Because like while we're putting on the A markers and in line with the number ones, which is good because it's a good reference point, the outer ones don't really have a good reference point because it's a stupid spiral. But like I think it's better to bait them at least the first one closer than further.
I've been doing the cardinals like here basically, 2.5 in,
It's 2.5 in. Yeah.
and then on the other B and D, I just do 2 in.
It is
yeah,
it
I've
is
been kind of
consistent
eyeballing the
on
distance
it
from
is
here.
consistent on cardinals because the spiral distance is equidistant on all 4 of the cardinals somehow.
Yeah, so north and south have the same spiral pattern,
Mhm.
and east-west have the same spiral pattern.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not equal on all 4. But
No,
north
not
and
on all
south are the
4, but
same.
opposite. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a place to aim for that is same for both spots.
And then so that's always the first one, and then I just walk like
You just strafe.
directionally, strafe sideways.
All right.
We had I was looking at like a previous poll, and there was like there's one where Illy had to also walk in and do or like Illy got auto walked into it late, but it was the same timing as Bean, but it still counted. So I don't know. This
It
shit's
could have
just
been
so awful.
a tiny bit.
Yeah,
off.
it's
Yeah.
literally just like a fraction of a second faster. It's just so awful timing wise.
All right, but I think we have some a small adjustment we can do tomorrow, which is the outside one, as usual, 2.5 on the north south, and always on the east west 2. You can also, if you're comfortable with like how the distance is, you can also like if you don't remember if you're on the east west or north south, you can just it should be pretty eyeballable too. Like, oh, clearly 2 is like really far out, you know. Like it's definitely not here. So then I'm gonna go more in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the east west ones you play they're
I think it is
it's
too.
basically
Yeah,
it's basically 2.5. It's basically 2.5 as well on the
I've been doing
East-west.
2, and it hasn't caused a problem tonight.
Yeah, 2.5 on east west makes it further in than 2.5 north south, but we're aiming for further in anyway. So, and north south is like provably fine. So, if you want, it'll make east and west like even more in, which should be safer.
All right.
So just
We'll see what
2.5
happens.
everywhere.
Let's keep this in mind for tomorrow and have a good raid tomorrow. Make sure to get rest and eat food as well.